Welcome to Sunday dinner. Where's my fucking air horn? That's more like a Sunday dinner, season 1, episode 8, or episode 80 something, whatever. Oh shit. Oh shit. Shout out to a Green Alternative. They're the sponsor of tonight's show. Stuffed, pre-rolled hemp leaf. Got the sauce in it too. Anyway, let's get down to business. I'm Robville. I'm your host. Gonna bring my co-host and co-creator in this shit. We're gonna get right into it. You know him. You love him. Your baby mama really loves him. Syndrome, True Show.
Cheers.
Oh shit.
Gumball head tonight.
What's good?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's goody? How's everything? How's the family? Festive season?
It's
winter time?
It's cold today. It's cold.
Suck. I like that pre-roll though.
Bro, it's what kind is it? It's where's my little container? It's like guava gas gelato. It's an indica hybrid, but it also has the fucking got a half gram of nug run sauce, live resin, and then some diamonds in it too. THC diamonds. I went to, like I said, shout out to Green Alternative. I went down there. They were the very first licensed dispensary in San Diego years ago. But I'm on weed maps and shit. You know, I had brought some shit with me, but after smoking it for a couple of days, I'm like, let me see, you know, what they got, bro. Like, it's not like Vegas or shit like that where all these dispensaries are like corporate type entities, you know.
Right.
I go to the main one I go to is High Key. They're a father-son fucking dispensary, and they grow everything there. Like, you walk in, there's a big-ass grow room with the window, and you can watch everything grow. Like, everything's packaged there. Everything's done there. But so I go to Green Alternative today because on Weed Maps, bro, they're like first-time customer, 50% off. What?
Let me find out where y'all at.
You really
half off is crazy. 10%, 20%, maybe even like I'm happy if you give me the 25, 30% off. Like, I'm like, all right, sweet. You know what I'm saying? 50% off though. That's like an employee discount.
So it's like right on the border. Like, you walk out, you throw a rock, you hit Mexico, you know? So I go down there. Shout out to Bianca. Hi, Bianca. Go down there, and I got a half of some West Coast Cure jealousy runs. Got this pre-roll, and I got an eighth super cherries from gelato, bro. With tax, it was $66.
Yeah,
and this West Coast Cure shit is like 30%. So I'm like, shit, that's love. Fuck it. So shout out to Green Alternative for taking care of me while I'm in San Diego for an extended visit. Guess who's going back to trapping tomorrow? We'll get into that in a second. But let's bring in the next co-host to the panel. Miss 5 Random Questions. Miss Bianca Tate.
Hey.
Yo.
Good.
What's up? What's popping? How y'all doing?
We doing
Should
the
chill. You know.
Skurlock will be here at some point. He had just woke up, but until
he
then,
wipes the shit out of his eyes.
Guess who was talking shit today? Like, he only talks shit when he knows he's gonna be here. Let's bring everybody's favorite non-parlay man, Money Mose. Oh shit, where's my fucking? There you go. Oh wait, this is what he gets for non-parlays. Franklin, what's up?
And I played GTA today.
Oh shit. This is Sunday dinner, and let's get to the shit. Bianca, you already know. Where's my shit?
Yo, it was a week. Glad I made it through. Started a new job, so I was in training all week, which we love. Let's see, what else did I do? Decorated.
Watch all the videos.
Watch. Oh my god. Oh, I don't even want to talk about it. I can't. Let me see. Decorated the Christmas tree. Got that up. Was wrapping presents all week, so they're under the tree. I'm torturing the kids because they can't touch it. Let's see what else. Thursdays, WDAV. Behind the Velvet Rope, we still going strong. That's from 10 until midnight. My son had a basketball game today, and their team, it was a tough game. They lost 10 to like 36. But Cameron made a basket and it counted, and he got his team 2 points. So I was very proud of that. Yeah. And I'm here on Sunday dinner.
Well, go ahead, Mr. Non-Parlay Man. How was your week?
Man, it's just parlay man. Nah, my week was it was all good. Shout out to my job. I know I said I was going to days last week. Shout out to for lying to me. Yep.
That's fucked up, man.
Thank you so much. We're still in afternoons here. But, we're gonna make it work with what we got. You know what I'm saying?
What, 2 to 10s?
It's what, 3:30 to 2, 4:30 to 2.
Okay.
No, it ain't okay, man. I ain't did nothing in about 3 months, man.
Well, it's cold outside. Who want to do anything?
Man, it's hoodie season. What you mean it's cold outside? It's perfect time to be out and about.
You got a Pelly ready?
Man, what?
You look like the type that would have a Pelly on deck.
Hey, not only, but he got the Pelly with the fur.
Yeah, and the studs, all the studs.
I would have had some FUBU shit or some shit before Pelly.
What's Buddy's name from Four Brothers? Victor Sweets. Like you, Victor.
Oh, yeah.
Like I picture, when you taking your lady out, you Victor Sweets.
One time, I wore Jeff Hamilton out one time,
and some Tims.
I wore
Jeff all the way to the top.
Some Jeff Hamilton's out one time, jacket, and it caused too much attention. I never wear a jacket like that again.
Who are you, Frank Lucas? What the fuck is going on? Motherfucker come home, take off the jacket and burn it and shit. What are you doing, man?
It's still in the closet. I still got it. That bitch is a 3X. It don't fit. That bitch is straight hard 3X. I had Jeff Hamilton looking straight out of Dipset.
I want it.
Wow. What they got a bird on it?
And they got all they got all the NBA teams on it. They got
all okay. Yeah.
Nah,
Cameron Jr.
Yeah.
That bitch was hard. I know niggas was trying to they was trying to get you for that motherfucker. I already know. You know how that goes. Motherfuckers done got their pellies taken too though.
Averex.
Yep.
Averex jacket. The leathers, the butter soft leathers. Damn, that's crazy though. He said I ain't never wore that bitch again. That's crazy.
One time out to the bar, and that shit was an instant problem started.
Instantly.
It's so cold in the D.
What?
That's why Victor Sweet had that shit on in that fucking movie.
Yeah, they're filming on location, man. Shit,
his ass wasn't playing.
They was on what is that, Lake Erie?
You don't know me,
right?
That nigga Victor Sweet thought he was a nigga. Oh man.
Oh shit, man.
Yeah.
So you just staying out of trouble and working, huh?
Yeah, man. For now, man. But this summer it's gonna be a good one though. Things should be changing by then. But until then, yeah. Still got Sunday dinner.
You'll be on day shift by then?
Man, I prefer midnights.
Okay.
But, you know, the late, like some 12, 11 to 7 or something like that. But I don't think. Nah, I don't know about days, man. I want to, but you get fired on day shift.
Oh yeah. Then y'all are supervisors and shit.
There's no sauce on day shift.
Everybody there, whether you want them there or not.
Yeah, no powers at all on day shift.
Yeah, fuck this shit. So that sounds exciting.
What about you, Rome, man? How was your shit, man?
That's his way of saying he's done.
This week, damn. The shit was actually low key, you know what I'm saying? We still no car, so I've been in the crib besides work. You know what I'm saying? Except for Friday, which Cliff had a listening party at Silence's crib, which was dope. So the album is it done yet? Nearly done. Enough to play yeah, because I definitely tried to put you in timeout, sucker.
Wow.
She was like, he a moderator. I'm like, oh fuck. Who the fuck did that? Had to been Bill. Don't make him a moderator on shit no more. He can't moderate shit.
And he's still alive.
What's up, Ralph? Shout out to Ralph who was there on Friday at the listening party.
I love him.
So yeah, Cliff's got 22, 23 songs. It went off though. I think he finally picked a single, so we'll see what comes about that. But shout out to Silence. Shout out to the whole Silence Records, Cliff O, BH and WB. Troach was there. I was there. Dodie wasn't. Keisha was there. Genesis was there. So, and a couple other people. I think Angelique Bella was there. She's on the album. Shout out to her. J Slave came through.
You know, you seen the artwork. Your name's on there.
No, he crossed it off. Actually, you're not on the album. We didn't hear your weak ass verse.
Oh shit!
Whoa! Wait a second.
Oh,
hell nah.
So fuck you, Indy.
What? Wait.
Yes.
No, I'm just playing. Just jokes, guys. No, Indy. We actually, no, I did listen to his verse. I think he sent it to me, but yeah, everybody got to hear it. You actually sound too loud on it, so I'm gonna see if Reggie can turn you down. But other than that, man, it's a fire verse though.
He have one bar on that bitch.
He has some bars and he can rap.
Mm-hmm.
You talk about Christmas presents, nigga? He ain't rapping.
Oh, ooh.
he can rap.
Ooh.
If I say it.
Ooh. That's it. You said Christmas presents? Man. No, he can rap though. And that verse is called I know it comes from a certain place in him that I don't know if it's necessarily warm, because you know a lot of times the places where we hide the most are actually the most painful, but it comes from a really genuine place. I know what he was going through at the time and what, you know what I'm saying, speaking on some of the things that he spoke on in the verse meant to him. So I liked it. I thought it was dope. But fuck him, no, he didn't drive down to the listening party.
Wow.
Why are we talking about him this long? He wasn't there.
Over here.
He wasn't there.
Oh, Indy, I went out like what, a week or two ago trying to see you, honey. You know, I wanted to see you.
Only for him not to show up.
Yeah.
Fire on him then. Don't let him get away with that.
I understand, But I did go out. I was like, "Ooh, I'm gonna see Envy on stage." Ooh, you know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
Then he ain't even show up. Damn.
Nah.
Yeah,
but it's okay though.
He couldn't though.
It's okay though.
Shout out to Indy, who is in the fucking comments, but not on the pod.
That's okay. We glad you're here. Mwah, mwah.
He was committed to the insane asylum?
What?
No.
I hope not.
No. Listen. If Indy wants to come on here and tell his side, he can do that. Other than that,
ain't no side. Just let me
it
know.
Is a side.
Let me know when you performing next, nigga.
And he ain't show up to his own.
You don't know if he's gonna show up to that either, though.
Just let me know, and if I can go, then I'll go.
At this
let her
rate,
know when. Let her know when you get to town.
To show up to your own shit.
Yeah, and video chat me your location to make sure that you are here. There you go.
Yeah. Anyway, that was dope, and then kept it low key Saturday and Sunday, and I'm here. B already did her week. B already did her week. She talked about her son hitting the shot and everything. So it's Bill's turn. Like his mama. Did he hit him with a drop step? He elbow anybody? You got to elbow somebody when you're
okay, listen. So I was
and then pick a layup up.
I was working the scoreboard, so I really didn't get a good shot. You know what I'm saying? Because I had to actually pay attention to, like buttons and shit. So when I just saw him shoot it, like when he gets the ball, I'm always like, oh my gosh, like pass it. You know what I'm saying? But he shot it, and I was just like, oh my god, like, so there you go.
Man, I've been taking off work to go see my son play basketball, and every time I take off, like I might miss a quarter or something like that, and then he might not play the whole game or might not get no points the whole game. But the little part that I missed, dog done put up like 10 points and three threes and had 2 steals and 2 blocks, and be like, dog, like. But I guess
you're the problem.
Man, I guess it's my fault, man. Shit, but dog,
fault.
Maybe he plays better when you're not there.
Yeah, he be balling out because he ain't got to worry about impressing you or some shit.
Yeah, you looking over his shoulder, coaching like fucking like Will Smith in the King Richard movie and shit. Let the coach do that shit, man.
Somebody, you gonna be what's your Serena really?
Keep your stance open. I need your stance open.
Say your name one time. What's your name?
That shit is crazy. No, Bill got the most interesting week though.
Okay.
It wasn't that interesting.
Disneyland is the shit.
Yeah.
Oh, did you see princesses?
No. I don't think I did. No. I didn't really see a lot of characters like that.
Wow.
Where?
We were moving pretty fast through it though, trying to do everything that we wanted to do. But I flew back to Cali on Wednesday, had a layover in Vegas. Fucking girl like scooped me up, fucking smoked, chilled for a little bit, dropped me back off at the airport, hopped back on a plane, flew to San Diego. And then the kid's birthday was on Friday. So he wanted to go to Disneyland this year. So everything was arranged. And then I got surprised, with a ticket for my birthday, for a birthday present. I was like, shit, cool. I'm going to Disneyland. And I've always wanted to go, but even when I lived out here for all those years, I never went, So went. It was a good day. It was a very good day. I had a blast. My fucking feet are killing me. I did probably like a little over 15, almost 16,000 steps, which is a lot for me because usually I ain't walking nowhere. So it was like 8.5 miles or so total. But it was good. It was got the little genie pass, so it was a little fast pass, but you still had to like be on the app and like schedule time when you're gonna go through that lane type shit. So it was pretty cool. Did everything that you would want to do there other than Splash Mountain because like it wasn't cold, but during the day it was like 65. And then as soon as the sun went down, shit, I brought my winter coat with me. It was in the locker. I was waiting. I came prepared. I wasn't gonna be cold. So what the hell happened to Rome?
Oh wow.
Pushing buttons.
So anyway, it was dope. It was but I was hungry all day. I mean, I had my little vape pen, so I was like kidding and getting high all throughout the day. But with all that walking, like I was just constantly hungry. But even to schedule like a mobile order, you had to fucking you got to fucking even to schedule mobile order, you have to like it has to be whenever the app shows that there's like a window, a time window, you know. So sometimes it could be like 20 minutes, sometimes it could be right now, sometimes it could be like an hour. All depends on where you're at, what you want to eat. So ended up getting like what I get, like a flatbread pizza the first time. Then I ate a burrito. It wasn't actually as overpriced as I thought it was going to be food wise. So, but even like the snack carts along the way, you don't want to stop at because there's long ass line. I'm like, bro, not just trying to stand like 35 minutes for a churro.
They don't got
like, what the fuck?
Fast pass for everything. Like a fast pass Disney pass.
Yeah, it's called like a genie pass or whatever, but you still got to schedule shit. So you can't just go get in that line. Like you got to go on it and be like, okay, you got like an hour. You could schedule yourself between like 3:05 and 4:05. You could go through the lightning lane or whatever. You know what I mean? So, like I said, we got to do that with almost everything except for like the Haunted Mansion at the end. We waited in that line, motherfucking like 75 minutes. Like, bro. But it don't seem like 75 minutes because you're chilling and bullshitting, and usually the line's moving along, you know. Now it's not as efficient as a Chick-fil-A drive-through line, you know, but they're pretty good for what it is. Even when on like the old school shit, like the Peter Pan ride where you sit in like it's like it makes it look like a little umbrella or whatever, and you're just going through, flying over the city. Then in the Neverland is, you know, it's all like the original shit from like when the park opened. Did the Indiana Jones thing? Did Space Mountain?
That shit hard. I love Indiana Jones. That shit was hard.
They're about to close it to redo it, to like bring it up to more modern technology.
That should update it.
But the little animatronics is pretty good, you know, like it looks pretty lifelike the way it's lit and everything, you know. So it was pretty cool. Did Space Mountain was not bad for a roller coaster that's inside a building, you know. So it's pretty cool. Did a Pirates of Caribbean fucking low ride and shit. The Jungle Cruise. Did pretty much almost anything. Like I want to go back like when it's nice outside. So I gotta wear a fucking winter jacket the second half of the day, and I could be there longer. Not necessarily be there longer because we were there till about 10:30, but where it's light longer, I should say. You know, because sun started setting at 4:43, bro. By 5:15, it was dark. Like they got some lights and everything, but I thought they would have it more illuminated than they did. But it was cool. I enjoyed it. It was fun. Which question? Which Disney? Oh, calm down. We'll get to this later. I don't know, man. That's a tough decision.
We'll save it for 5 random questions. Thank you, Indy.
That'll be a bonus. Will be 5 random questions plus the bonus. Brought to you by
man. Why are y'all into his shit, man?
Because sometimes it's entertaining. But yeah, it was moderately priced. It wasn't no more expensive than fucking eating or drinking anything at the airport. Like a bottle of water was fucking $4.75. You know.
So you're saying still extremely expensive? Because the airport is ridiculous.
I mean, I'm kind of, other than like if you go to like Hudson News, like the newsstand place, everything's not too bad. Like I ate McDonald's fucking at O'Hare, and I got like a quarter pounder meal, and it was only like $9.99. It's not that much of a difference, so it wasn't bad. Then I'm sitting there like, what am I gonna do with all this? I don't want to take this fucking pop on the plane and everything either, you know. So, but yeah, it was Disney was cool, and I didn't really like. I put some shit on Snapchat, but I didn't really even take too many pictures because I was like in the moment. Like I was just looking everywhere. You know, like there was just so much shit to take in. I didn't buy no souvenirs either because man, that shit, man, I am not paying $50 for a hoodie, bro. Like a thin ass hoodie. I almost got like a hat with my name on it, but the line was too long. There was like fucking 37 people in line, bro. I'm cool. I'll go back and shit and go when I get there early. We didn't get there till like 11. So, but it was cool. It was, other than my feet hurting and then my little puncture from the angioplasty, other than that, like it was cool. Like it was, a lot of, like I counted, I was like, I'm gonna count how many languages I hear today. So there was like 7 or 8, but the eighth one, I didn't, it was like an Asian language. So I don't know if it could have been one of the other languages I heard. So one of the other Asian languages I heard. So, but yeah, it was cool. Like I didn't spend nearly as much money as I thought I was going to have to spend. So that was pretty cool because I ended up having to fucking spend more money than I thought I was going to have to spend before I even got to Disney. But yeah, it was cool. It was dope as shit. But I didn't see it, like I said, I didn't see a lot of characters because we were moving around. Like we were constantly like on the go or in a line or something. Like we were trying to maximize our time, you know? Like, but talking about going back another time, you gotta think it's fucking expensive. I think it was like $165 or $185 or something like that for the ticket. So, and that only gets you into one park. So we went to Disneyland. You know, you got everything, got Star Wars, Galaxy Edge, and all that shit. But I want to go back and go to California Adventure because they got the, they got the fucking Avengers shit. You know, Avengers Campus or whatever it is. So that's, I want to go do that next. You know, but they have if I end up moving back to the West Coast area, Vegas, California, LA, or whatever. You could get a season pass, and at this point, you fucking pay a monthly fee on it. Like, oh, guess what? You paying $24.99 for your motherfucking Disney fucking membership, you know? So you go on. Of course, there's probably certain blackout days, whatever, but it's definitely worth the money and on what it is. But yeah, it was pretty cool. Other than my feet, they're like, bro, and just had to keep going because it's like. I don't know. I lived out here for almost 8 years and I never went. So I don't know when I'm going to get back there. So I got to fucking go. But I wanted to try the barbecue place in, I think it's Frontierland or Adventureland, maybe. It's wherever Indiana Jones ride is. But it's a barbecue place and they got all different types of like skewers, like fucking beef, chicken, you know, shit like that. Different kind of fucking marinades and shit like that. I wanted to check that place out. And I almost got in line, but there's too many people. Like, if there's more than 5 people in line, bro, nope. I ain't with it. Let's go. Let's just move on. We'll hit the drive-thru on the way back to San Diego if need be, you know. But it was cool. Fell asleep on the way back for a little bit. And I guess I stretched in my sleep or something, bro. And I woke up like fucking bouncing around, my fucking right calf muscle had a crazy ass fucking like fucking cramp in it. Like, bro, it hurt. I'm trying to rub it, and the more I fucking rub it, the more it hurts, and I can't fucking say anything. And the kids look at me like, what the hell's wrong with this guy? And I'm just like, I can't breathe because I'm like holding my breath, like, and I'm not trying to. It's just what's happening. And it probably only lasted for like 30, 35 seconds, but it felt like fucking forever. But yeah, it's just I've been kind of chill, enjoying the weather until today. It's fucking rainy and cold. It's like fucking 52 degrees and rainy. And in California, that's fucking when it rains, it rains. I was driving earlier and I fucking had the windshield wipers on fucking, and it's the kid's Honda Civic and the fucking, you know, Honda.
I got the cross ones,
bro.
Yeah, the cross joints.
Trash.
Bro,
trash
when you high,
bro,
when you high, you're like, man, this shit is not right. Like,
talking about
this not the way the
like,
windshield wipers are supposed to go.
Whose idea was this?
Yeah, like, what
this is horrible. Worst shit ever.
Fucking with my anxiety right now. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, like, I don't like it. Like, I don't need the rain because it's just like, why? Why is it? But anyway, it was I went to, like I said, beginning show. I was driving through the rain, and I seen a bunch of accidents because when it rains crazy in California, West Coast, anywhere, People don't know how to drive. They forget that they gotta slow down. It takes a little while longer to stop and stuff like that. So they're just fucking retarded. I seen one guy on the side of the road, like hugging what I could only assume to be like the tow truck driver because he had like the vest, the reflective vest on and everything. Like I was like, damn, this dude was really distraught, and the car didn't even look like it was that bad.
That's crazy.
But yeah, it was man, I'm sitting on this fucking chair pad, and it keeps slipping off the fucking chair. I'm gonna end up on the floor like. But no, it's been cool. A little chilly at night out here, but it's California winter. I'm going back to trapping tomorrow. I'm gonna go put a 12-hour shift in at the dispensary.
Okay.
So
Oh.
I need about 4 bows.
So I'm gonna be I'll probably be doing making runs and shit, making delivery runs or whatever. But man, I'm high as hell. This motherfucker up talking about Subway. I just ate 2 burritos and a quesadilla before the show started. That's why we started late, because I was shoving food in my
typing all type of weird shit in the comments. You hear what he said about Disney? That's why I'm glad he ain't here no more. See that weird shit? Read that shit.
But it's been a good trip thus far. So go see what tomorrow's looking like. Shit like that. Make sure you guys go follow Bobby Backwoods with a Z on Snapchat for all the insane deals they're running right now on all the edibles. I think it's like 8 for $100 on the treats and like 6 for $100 on the drinks. Like, don't miss out. This holiday season, they make good stocking stuff. Anyway, that's basically been the week. I've just been chilling. Hey, I've been forgetting that somebody else got fucking access to that, and I was like, what the fuck? Did I hit something? But it's Sunday dinner. What up, Sunday dinner? What are we gonna lead off with? Oh yeah, that's what we're gonna lead off with. What I'm typing. Here we go. She's free. Back on America's soil, American soil. BG is free, and no, not that one, but he was also free this week too. We'll get into that later also too. But where the hell is Bianca? Usually she'll be like, "Hey, I gotta go somewhere." If somebody's breaking in next door, or I'm feeding the kids. It's usually one of those two. But Brittany Griner is free. She has been sent home. Man, this is gonna be an interesting one. What day was it?
Okay.
Because I know that day everything happened. She was freed. Fucking interracial and gay marriage protection got passed and get sent to the president for a signature. There's a couple things that happened that day. Like I woke up, and because I'm in Cali, so we're 3 hours behind East Coast, so that's when most shit breaks East Coast time. Like I woke up and they're 3 hours behind, so a bunch of shit fucking happened. I was like, what the fuck's going on? It's gonna be a busy day. I think that was what, Thursday, maybe? I don't know. Whatever. What happens when I'm looking for the article that I wanted, but I'm not able to find it.
Thursday was when they hit our group chat. Thursday morning.
Yep. That's the day it was then. Okay, let's see. Let's change this over here to here. And it's we knew this was going to happen. We talked about this before. We just didn't know exactly when it was going to happen, who it was going to be for. I thought that they were at least going to fucking be able to fucking trade fucking this guy for fucking her and maybe the Marine that's been there for a while.
He looks like one of the guys that either Janet or Chrissy would date on Three's Company.
He looks like a porn director from the fucking 70s.
Yeah, also was in Boogie
I've been
Nights.
waiting for you. Yeah. But this guy right here, this is Victor Bout, if that's even how you fucking pronounce his name. If you remember the what is it? What's the movie? What was the movie? Lord of War? The Nicolas Cage movie. The Nicolas Cage movie Lord of War is based on this guy. He found loopholes and all types of shit at first to sell arms to countries that wasn't supposed to be selling arms to. So anyway, he eventually gets caught up, got charged with something that was able to stick, got arrested, and we've had him for who knows how long. So, and then OBG over there decides she wants to go to you know what, Jess? That's kind of good, a good one there. I know exactly which one you're talking about.
Fucking Sideshow Bob.
This is.
That's what she looked like, Sideshow Bob and Anchorman. He swapped out.
This trade here is
the worst trade in human history. We lose as Americans.
Like it don't make no sense.
Who is the American GM? That's what I want to know, dog. Who is the GM of America? Because they fucking suck, bro.
She like to Pat Beverly for the NBA, bro. What's his name? Patrick Beverly.
I think the GM, whoever it is an interim GM. I don't think one was appointed.
Yeah, man.
I think Trump got rid of that position, and then it was never filled afterwards.
That's crazy, dog. Fire the GM.
Fucking Carrot Top. Carrot Top right back over there. We just kept her over there.
Bro. It's like. Anyway, this guy right here, he the arms dealer freedom prisoner swap for U.S. basketball star Brittany Griner said he wished her good luck on the tarmac in Abu Dhabi, where they were exchanged. He spent 14 years in U.S. jail for arms trafficking, money laundering, and conspiring to kill Americans, and was swapped on Thursday for a basketball star who took fucking vape pens that she knew she wasn't supposed to take.
He's probably beating her ass over there.
Well, you cut her hair and she looks like Ben Simmons now.
Tell us what you know.
She's like, I don't know nothing. I could teach you how to do a hook shot.
Teach us NBA basketball now or die. Teach us jump shot or die.
They got her chained up on a basketball court, just running fucking where she can't even jump, and so everybody's scoring on her.
Like Michael Jordan in Space Jam.
Yeah. got men over there scoring on her and shit.
They got stairs up to the bed. They just drop that shit in.
Have to shoot three.
Bunch of 5'5" 5.5" fucking inch Russians are going up the little ladder and dunking on her.
No,
but
man.
she's back. What do you think about this, Bianca?
I did not know anything about the guy that they traded her for. So that it was why? You know, I think the Biden administration needed a win, but I feel that this will be used against them.
Yeah, this was not the win that they wanted or needed at all. But no. Like I said, the Marine that I don't even know what the guy's name is. Indy, what are you doing? Look up the guy's name, please. Anyway, it's there's a Marine that why couldn't we get a 2-for-1 with this guy? This guy been he did some fucked up shit. I mean, Nicolas Cage makes him look like a likable character in the movie, but you know, he was not really that nice of a guy type shit. But he's gone now, and we got her back.
This is hilarious.
Yay!
They just got the plug back. They didn't give him the plug.
Melon's mugshot is crazy.
And I'm glad she's home and the United States did this or whatever, but something there, it just doesn't make sense defensively.
It does make sense from a Russian standpoint. They're like, fuck you. We're keeping your your light-skinned dunk champion, women's dunk champion. And give us our guy who gives us good guns back.
The guy who makes bombs.
Or you're not getting it right.
Are you not getting her?
After like he do from what was the dude from Spider-Man? The dude who Daddy worked with
He's fucking dead.
Oh yeah.
It was hilarious. We gave him the plug. We traded a plug for a custom. That's the craziest part.
Oh shit! Not the plug for a custom. That's crazy.
But this is the movie.
They had to do something.
This is not going to get Biden reelected. I know that. Like,
I want to see.
He wasn't going to get reelected anyway. Oh, sorry, my bad.
I want to see all they presented.
It's going to be another shitty field
before him. Like, was this the first trade that was offered, or did they present other?
Yeah,
people?
what kind of negotiations were there?
Yeah.
Like, you know, what the?
We don't want him.
I mean, so I heard from a while back that was their pick. Like, if you want Shorty back, you got to give us this guy. And so I'm gonna just be like, they wouldn't move off who they wanted. You know what I'm saying? And so it's like, look, if you want Shorty back, or she's really not short, but you know what I'm saying? If you want her if you want her back, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna have to give us bro. And they didn't move off of that. And so, you know, what do you do at that point?
They was talking big shit on the phone too. Like, if you want basketball player back, man, this man in that true tone, man. What?
Sound like buddy
Man.
What was the dude who was talking to Liam Neeson in the first in the first Taken? Buddy was talking big shit.
Oh yeah.
Good luck.
Good luck, Marco.
Come find me, bitch. Till he pulled up. Bro like, pulled up though. Yeah, no, this is crazy though. Fired the GM. Fired the negotiator.
They cut her hair. You know, if the U.S. knew they cut her hair, they should have shaved that motherfucker's mustache off.
Yeah, and that was the thing. I did see a clip of her. I don't know if she was making beds or folding something, but her locks were gone, and I was just like, oh my god, you know, like.
I don't appreciate them shots that I seen of her with her shirt off. That's what I don't appreciate. You could have left that shit in Russia. So they got a whole bunch of shirts, pictures of her in a little bird chest. A little God stopper showing. Nobody want to see that.
Ooh.
Welcome home. Though.
I'd take those.
Welcome home. Welcome home.
So you don't want to see her bee stings?
Negative.
And in other news, BG, the rapper, was released too. But it's hard to find articles about it because you put BG and it's just everybody but her. It's not him.
That's because a week earlier somebody was talking about he had got released and he wasn't freed in.
They just started the paperwork.
Yeah, I know.
They're getting out right now. I wonder how much money is waiting for him. That's the real question. How much money waiting for BG? From Cash Money and the 99 million.
Man,
I don't know shit. Somebody owe him some money.
Nah, he was independent when he went in.
But you don't think nobody got
he might
He don't get no royalties from nothing.
That'd be a
Like
man. Think about it.
That'd be a damn shame if nobody.
Birdman.
Who hasn't had a problem with getting money from Birdman?
Right.
Think about it.
Birdman better have a brick and 100,000 for BG when he get home.
Nah, he ain't got shit.
We'll see if that's how it works, but you know, he probably is sitting on something. He was still working before he went in, right?
Yeah.
You think he gonna come home with nothing?
No, I wouldn't say that. He'll have something, but like, you know,
it's not like
just it ain't like he was actively still working with Cash Money and Birdman.
First of all, who the fuck is streaming BG songs?
It'd be one of the hottest days of the week.
I'll wait.
Oh, you right.
I'll wait.
Oh, you
I'll
right.
Wait. We'll be waiting for a while.
People
not
stream that shit, right?
Not like that. Come on, think about it. And even if they did, what are the chances that he owns his masters?
Oh shit.
Maybe a percentage of them. If that.
He probably got a little pub deal or something like that where he can.
Yeah.
And
other than that, the only way these older the old folk rappers, I'll say, even though I'm in that age range, their bread and butter is shows, and that's something he couldn't do and make money from. So he got to come out and don't worry, you'll be seeing BG at fucking Playos or some shit.
That's fucked up, Bill. That you said it like that.
Well, it's.
Coming to a Playos near you. It's crazy.
They're gonna be going. He's gonna be going everywhere. That's bro. 10 years ago, you never thought you'd see any rapper at any type of place that wasn't a performance venue, so to speak. You know what I mean?
Right. I'm pardoned.
So now you fucking see people, even if they're just they're walking through or sitting there drinking a bottle or something like that. You know, you see them in places you would never even think you'd ever see them before. You know, so it's cool because that's how they get their money. You know, and they could instead of them charging and trying to sell out larger venues, you know, and only doing like one run a year, they do a bunch of little runs at these little places and sell them out all the fucking time and make their fucking money the same, if not more. You know, you trying to sell bigger places, they're doing fucking shows. They do 100 shows a year. You do smaller venues, you can do 250 a year. You know, so.
Well, in any case, I'm glad bro is home. Hopefully, you know, it all works out for him. He don't end up back in there doing, you know what I'm saying, the same type of shit or anything that ends him back up there.
BG, or they pick him up for some shit that he did before he went in.
Yeah, or you know, whatever the case may be.
That shit be happening all the time.
BG probably doesn't get the flowers that he deserves for the fact that a lot of the Cash Money records that were really big time he wrote, you know what I'm saying, but he didn't his paperwork wasn't in order because he was so young, and you know a lot of other people capitalized off of records that he wrote. So it's kind of there's kind of a sad, it's a lot of sadness with you know, within the BG story of how he was mistreated by, you know, the label and the, you know, Birdman and what he actually meant to that particular movement, you know what I'm saying? So it's just kind of sad. Fucked up, man. Life in New Orleans, huh? That shit is crazy.
It's yeah,
it's crazy. I'm sad, man. It's a lot sad about that. There had been because he had been known to be an addict. And a lot of that was put on Birdman and Slim for introducing them to those kind of drugs early and keeping them on them so that they could keep them under their thumb. That's just, you know what I'm saying? Like that's sad, man. It is the record business, but that's really sad.
Wow.
Talented individual. You never heard any of those accusations and stuff like that? Yeah.
All types of shit coming out of there.
All types of shit.
All types of shit.
All types of shit.
Yep.
I never heard. Wow.
Yeah. The early Hot Boy story is one of like so,
that should be a movie.
Yeah. So like they're whatever neighborhood superstars, and then eventually it gets to this national recognition, but like they weren't getting shit. They coming back to the hood and doing the same shit after being on tour. You know what I'm saying? Like they weren't getting paid like that. They mama's bills might have been paid, but you know, they still
wow.
Yeah. So that's interesting. BG's out now. Shout out to him. Prayers to him. Hopefully things work out for him. We got anything else? Got anything else on this?
Yep. You know what else everybody was mad about this week? Deion Sanders left Jackson State.
Bruh.
Took his talents. Good for him.
To the CO.
I'd have left too. Somebody would stole my shit out of my locker. I mean, I'm not saying that's the reason, but shit, that's enough.
Him, his kid. Also, the alumni haven't been fucking, the boosters haven't been boosting. Like, the alumni hasn't been donating. Nothing that was promised. Like, nothing got better for the team. The team's brought a bunch of money in for the school, but the team hasn't got anything for so fuck it. You know, you can't be mad at somebody for bettering their life, you know, so to speak. So
yeah,
bigger program.
I like that speech though that he had to the team, Colorado.
Yeah,
I'm bringing my luggage. I'm bringing my son. Like,
but on both sides of the fence, there was all types of fucking uproar. It was especially on Twitter. It was fucking hilarious.
Bless you.
Okay, so since it seems like you guys have gone one way on this, I'm just gonna provide a little pushback on the other side.
Okay, go ahead. I can hear you, but I want to
talk. So do you guys feel that all of the shit that he said in the beginning, like, it's kind of like, how can I say it?
Invalidated or invalid because now he's moving on, or?
Well, I don't want to say that. I want to say that it's he did the same thing many of the white coaches do throughout Division I football, which is use a smaller program as a stepping stone to get me to the next level. Is there any?
But you can't even be. It's like, I'm crazy because it shouldn't even be a question. After walking away with stats like that, man, that shit should be just dead. Like, okay, he came, he saw, he conquered, he moved on, and just let it be at that. Like, I don't see why.
Yeah, but the only problem with that is we're talking about we're talking about a historically black college, and we're talking about Deion Sanders and what he said at the beginning of
which was
his tenure. Well, his statements were that he was trying to bring the attention and raise the level of play for the HBCUs.
Did he do that?
He did that.
How? It's only been 2 years, y'all. For real?
I thought it was 3. And then he just go undefeated? Or no? Or did he take an L? Didn't he just go undefeated and have an undefeated season?
So how long is he supposed to stay there until?
Let's at least say
You don't judge by season
cycle,
by season.
Let's.
How do you argue?
Well, we're not talking about that because the statements that he was making at the beginning was that it was bigger than just football.
Okay.
How many years?
It's about raising the entire historical Black football program, because we know it's been very marginalized. We know that the HBCUs are only really known for the bands. Am I right? Right? Okay, so he brought some attention to the football for a few years, and then he goes on to help the white kids.
Here's the thing, and I get hired to do a job, and I'm committed. I'm 100%, 110% to that job. Did I do anything wrong in my job? No. Am I not allowed to seek other opportunities that might benefit my life and my family? Even though I am pro HBCU, am I supposed to carry that plight by myself and the alumni is not doing anything? And they went there?
Man, after they would have stole that shit out my locker, it would have been fuck that football team. The whole state.
Who stole something out of his locker?
They broke into his kid's car or some shit too.
No.
It would have been fuck them kids.
And not like once or twice. There was like multiple times.
Fuck all them kids.
Oh, that's kind of fucked up.
So if
I gotta get up out of here. Yep, I gotta get up out of here.
And not saying,
and I'm
not saying it can't happen there, but I'm try to leave too.
I'm not mad at him at all.
You gonna be no hero.
I feel like in college football, this is very much so par for the course. The only thing is, there has even in college football, there has been pushback on white coaches who use the smaller programs as stepping stones to the bigger programs, because at the end of the day, you got to understand how college football is pitched to young men and their families. You know what I'm saying? It's, I'm going to be a father figure to your son. I'm going to turn your son into a man. And then halfway through that, they just leave.
How many kids he's supposed to mentor and develop? Sometimes you got to cut the umbilical cord sooner or later, man. You can't be raising all types of and this prime time.
Okay, so
what about other black men stepping up?
This is the only thing. So I am a 5-star recruit. I could have went to Ohio State. Instead, I chose to go to Jackson State and play for Deion Sanders. It's my freshman year. I get 1 year with him, and then he leaves.
Bitch, you better take.
Aren't you able to apply elsewhere?
You can enter into the transfer portal, but there are ramifications behind all of that as well.
Well, if you prime
that the coaches don't have to deal with.
You gonna sauce me into the Colorado with no penalties and no red shirts or nothing. If you got my back, if not, then I'd be pissed off.
What if he can't do that? What if he don't do that?
Then I guess he's fucked. Yeah.
Then it shows it wasn't him, it was the kids.
Right, you know what I'm saying? But who's dumb enough to do that shit? Not knowing, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I could have
plenty of people. Like, I want to go play for Prime. So I go to Jackson State, and then he leaves, and now it just leaves me up in the air.
But it's the same thing with any college or anything, though.
That's true. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. This happens all the time. It happens with white coaches, and they do get some pushback as far as because it's like, damn.
I would have been happy to have. Did they get a ring for that undefeated season? Did they get some type of championship out of that? How'd that go? What's happened after the regular season in that type of league or category? Do they have a type of bowl they play?
Shit, I don't fucking know.
I don't know.
He probably ain't coaching that shit. He probably got his assistants coaching that shit.
Who are some other like black players that are up there with Deion Sanders, like what, Terrell Owens and
I don't think they can coach though.
Terrell's still trying to play.
Why? Oh.
Yeah, he like. But I'm just because saying. You play don't mean you can coach.
Okay. Okay, did not know that. Okay.
So hey, right off the bat, he done landed a number 8 running back in the 2023 class. Like he everybody's like people are now. Kids are gonna want to go to Colorado now. They're gonna follow him
exactly.
Like he's a fucking pipe.
Where kids wanted to go to an HBCU for these last few years, now it's transferred over, and I get it. Like I'm not naive to the fact that he definitely should look into and pursue that type of opportunity. But now it just looks like he came to Jackson State. He brought his people, put his feet up on the furniture, you know what I'm saying? Kicked his shoes off. Everybody wrecked the place, and then he left them in ruins. That's what it looks like.
Wait, in ruins?
No,
they're not gonna be good.
You don't know that.
You don't know that. And you know why they're not gonna be good?
All of his recruits have entered the transfer portal. So everybody that they got that was good, they're gone. The new coach is going to be behind because he has to get hired before he can even go recruit.
And here's why. They're going there for Deion. And you know why they're going there for Deion? Because he was the only thing worth going there for, because the school and the alumni and the boosters did not live up to what they told Deion they were going to do when he came. There had been no fucking new designs, none of the cash infusion that he was supposed to get, some but not all of it.
Their facilities look good. I don't know what. They transformed all their facilities. That shit looked great.
But now he got a wider pool of talent, because you go to a HBCU. Yeah, you're good at football. That's cool, but you can't be stupid. You know, it's not like going to a state school.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that's also opens up a bigger field of recruits.
Not only that, because it's an HBCU and they weren't putting the money into the football because, like as you said, the alumni either didn't believe or didn't whatever the circumstances was behind it. At Colorado, that is not going to be an issue. They're going to get nationally televised games very easily. They're going to make that money back. They even said that they didn't have the money for Deion as of them signing him, but they will get it. Their alumni believes in football, and they're going to infuse cash into the program.
They're a football school, not a school that just so happens to have a football team.
Yes. They've been terrible in the past. They were good at one point in time. I want to say that was mid 80s to early 90s. They were pretty good, but it's all falling off. But they're still a Pac-12 school. They're gonna get nationally televised games. They're gonna get Deion his money. They're gonna, the boosters are gonna pitch in. They're gonna get whatever Prime need, and that's gonna be that.
Yeah, it's see what he did do, and what these football team and are gonna get or gonna receive from it, even though he's not there, is Byron Allen was able to sell the rights to televise these games, and the deal was pretty much done before Deion left. So
how you own a right shit like that? Like
Byron Allen is a fucking.
He's a billionaire. He's a quiet billionaire.
To TV, nigga, you can't play this shit without me.
He got really
a bald head nigga, and he don't have no beard though.
Bald head. He been bald head for a long time too.
Mm-hmm.
Long time.
Byron Allen is super paid.
I've been watching him on late night TV since the 80s, late 80s. And then he just bought up all that shit. You know, what he did is he syndicated his own shit, you know, the entertainers, because at first I always wondered how the fuck he was able to like get these interviews with these people, but then I came to realize that or learn that he was a stand-up. So after he do his stand-up, or before he did his set, he'd interview these guys, and eventually they'd get cool enough with him. And plus, he's not funny, you know. He's the material he does fits him pretty well, you know. So he got cool with all these guys, and then they would come to the set that he built, and he had all these fucking interviews with all these people that didn't really do like Leno or Letterman and shit like that. So he was able to sell his show into syndication for hundreds of millions of dollars, and he owns all of that. He directs it, he produces it, he edits it.
And he would get like these. He would get like stars that weren't interviewing anywhere. They weren't interviewing anywhere, like people that people really wanted to talk to, and he would get them. He would get the interview and publish that shit, and that would be like one of the only interviews that this person would have. And you're like, wow.
Yeah.
Byron, and I'm like, what the fuck? Who the fuck is this dude? Yeah. Byron Allen getting busy.
So he went ahead.
Melanated.
That's how he made all the money. But so he went ahead and sold the rights to it not too long ago. If I'm not mistaken, seen the shit floating around.
I think he owns the Weather Channel.
I think that might be one of his holdings too. The Weather Channel, yeah. Like he got money. It's been an hour and a half since I made this fucking hot chocolate because I'm doing this fucking show in the garage, even though it's California, it's raining, kind of cold, and it's still hot as fuck. But what else? He owns quite a bit of other. Like he got some shit. Like he got some bread. So that's cool. So that's one of the things that came about from Deion being there. I'm pretty sure, you know. Because that just led to people looking to see what other kind of talent is in that little league. You know what I mean? So, but you can't expect them to stay forever. Like ultimately, you know, you wanna get to the bigger opportunities and eventually to the NFL. I mean, really, you know. So, yeah, if he does good, hey, give him a year at Colorado and fucking. Whoever's the coach of the Cowboys has a fucked up year. Jerry Jones gonna hire fucking Deion. Actually, Jerry Jones needs to hire Deion now to fucking take the heat off the fucking pitcher.
The Colorado go undefeated right now this next year with Deion. People still talk shit about him. You know what I'm saying? So
that's what they do.
Yeah, that sounds like the internet.
It's prime.
It don't matter how many good players you got. You got to be a good coach to delegate those players. You know what I mean? We've seen. Thank you. We've seen a lot of coaches have dope ass fucking players and not be able to produce anything. You know, look at the Lakers this year.
How many teams did Deion play for? Did he play for like two different teams?
Even shout out to Anthony Davis, who has a crazy.
Deion played for hella teams.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, was Deion ever a committed fucking person ever? Was all he did was talk shit, put up points?
Shit, he killed it. He killed it in 2 sports and moved like nothing.
Yes, he wasn't committed to any one organization.
He was committed to Primetime.
Right,
exactly.
He was gonna move on.
Why is anybody? Thank you so much. Why is anybody ever mad at him? Because he's giving you what he's been giving you for years.
Right.
So the only issue with that is we're talking about a black man at a black institution.
So
and him standing up for okay, that was strong, Bianca. Okay. So that's what you have to say to that?
No, but I feel as if you have these other people that did not, if the thing was I came there and you're saying, oh well, by you coming here, I'm gonna do XYZ. It's been 2 years and XYZ has not been done. They broke the agreement.
Yeah.
I can look for other opportunities because I'm taking less than I'm worth anyway. And I did that for the culture.
And I'm losing out because these motherfuckers are robbing me.
Thank you.
They just stole my damn legs.
But seriously, if your privacy is invaded, your privacy has been invaded, you're taking less in your pay because you want to voluntarily do that, but I'm supposed to do that forever. I have a family.
He was like, how?
I have other interests.
So my only pushback would be that it doesn't have to be for forever, but it feels too short. It feels like it's cut short. This is the first season where it's been like woo. They, you know what I'm saying? It's humming, and at the first sign of it's finally turning around here, you leave. That's what it looks like.
His job is done.
I mean, why would you
one might say that his job isn't done. That's the only contention.
Tell me when my job is done.
Which don't pay the fool. I'm you gonna go out the champ. Why would I stay here and let these motherfuckers not go undefeated next year? Then you're gonna be looking at it really different.
Because the idea was to build up the entire, to bring attention and build up the entire whole of the HBCUs. That was the idea.
It takes more than one architect or one builder to build a house or any type of structure.
Right, and it also takes longer than 2 years. And at the first sign of any opportunity that's bigger than this one, to just jump ship.
Wasn't it 3 years?
From Deion's point of view too. He feeling used. Like, you guys ain't doing anything for me. I'm doing all this for you. And you guys ain't living up to your end of the deal.
Right.
It's like he being called out.
I do understand that to a certain degree. What I will say is, bro, you knew that they wasn't gonna be able to pay you what you actually was worth from the beginning. You took $300,000 and you make that in your sleep. So it had to have been bigger than just a salary or just doing a job. And that's what he stated. It was about the historically black college and universities raising their level, their stock, to where black kids weren't afraid to go to a HBCU because they knew that they would still get the same type of limelight.
How many black schools he got to play for then? You know what I'm saying?
He only needed to be at one in order to raise their profile. And they've seen all of them, right? But listen. But do you think that it's going? What are the odds of it going back to the way it was, or it either staying the same or getting better after Deion leaves? What are the odds of that?
I mean, that's like,
that it's gonna go back. Everybody knows that.
And that's the thing. That's the thing. You have no hope. So you want him to stay, and you have no hope if he leaves.
We know why this attention was coming to the HBCUs now. We know why that is.
You can't,
and it's only been 2 years. It's not enough for it to sustain or keep going in whatever direction it was.
10 undefeated seasons wouldn't do nothing. It wouldn't do anything. Wouldn't change nothing. If no other teams, nobody else is donating money, nobody else is jumping on this, let's go to these lower level schools and try to bring them up bandwagon, then it don't even matter.
Yeah.
So
it shouldn't have to all fall on Deion Sanders.
He can't even talk right now. So yeah, you hear what I'm saying? You hear exactly what I'm saying because you heard everything I said. Yeah, you can't hold Deion accountable to that for that long. Like he did what he did. They went undefeated. He brought in money. He got some kids up to the next level. A lot of kids had great seasons there. They're on the way, got shine that they would never ever get. So what he left. There's great opportunity.
And I just think it's unfair to just he can't move on with his life, his career, try different opportunities just because he's Primetime or Coach Primetime or whatever.
And I read 3 years.
I think that's not fair.
I read he was there for 3 years. I might be wrong, but from when I was reading, it said 3 years. But shit, undefeated in 2 years, that's even greater than 3. You know, so shit. He even came in here, went undefeated.
Mm-hmm.
That's great. He did.
Man.
He did a great job for while he was there. I just wish. Part of me wishes to see what could have come if he was able to stay. You know what I'm saying? And like, I don't fault him for leaving, because first off, you got to make a decision based on what's best for you, your family, which that includes his son, you know what I'm saying, who will be joining him at Colorado. And if whatever, you know, because he's only accepting a $300,000 salary, that might not have been enough for him and his lifestyle, and you know what I'm saying, what he's trying to accomplish with him and his family and his other ventures. You know what I'm saying? He might have needed to raise his profile. You know what I'm saying? I don't hold that against anyone when you're doing something and making a personal decision. But the initial coming to Jackson State didn't seem like it was just a personal decision. It seemed like he was trying to make a statement about these historically Black universities, and at the first sign he moved on. That is the appearance of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying he's wrong. You can't be wrong. He made a decision for himself.
And y'all niggas are unappreciative. That's what I think, Black folks in this moment, as if he just went there and sat on his behind and did not.
Right.
I think he turned down numerous offers over the past couple of years.
I wish
finally took this one.
Right now, I wish other coaches would have jumped on the bandwagon
or stepped up, or other schools hired.
Wasn't one famous person doing this.
Other coaches
be more impactful. But shit, at least we got one person out here trying to do something.
Yeah.
Well wishes to Dion. I hope that Colorado does excellent, and I think that he's actually like a phenomenal coach. I didn't know if it was gonna work for Prime like that. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times
he's a student of the game.
Yeah, but what happens is a lot of times when you are like the absolute best cream of the crop, you don't necessarily make for the best coach, because you think that, you know what I'm saying, sometimes your own abilities, your own special abilities, you think that applies to everyone, and it doesn't necessarily. But like Dion, you are still probably one of the fastest players to have ever played in the NFL. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody doesn't have that skill.
If he wouldn't have had that undefeated season, man, they'd be talking so much shit about him right now. Like, I don't even.
You mean if he had left and not had the undefeated season?
Yeah, it would have been even so much worse. And it's like, no matter what he does, man, he's guaranteed to get some type of criticism, and it's just messed up like that across the board, because that applies for everybody. You could be doing something great, and somebody gonna say something. So it's just
he doesn't get that criticism if he stays.
You can't do nothing else. You can't get no better. You can't do no better than that. What else can you do besides
keep doing it? Keep doing it.
And then what? This nigga Deion DeSantis that went 20 years undefeated at HBCU, because a piece of shit school and never got
what happens. What happens is it raises the profile of everyone around you. That was the whole sentiment of him coming there.
Man,
him being there. What do they say? A rising tide raises all ships.
They would have to bring him to the Big Ten. That school has to be part of Big Ten. Then okay. Other than that,
no, they didn't. That was the whole thing. Byron Allen got them on nationally televised games.
But they playing schools.
It doesn't matter. You got the
TV.
You got the profile that didn't used to be there.
It's like watching Little League on fucking TV. It's still Little League, and it's on TV. Like, congratulations, but ain't nobody like, you got to play.
That's not true. There's different levels of Little League.
Put them against some dog ass teams in another whole league. Upgrade
that would have started to happen if Deion had stayed.
But how many years of consistency is it going to take for you to make them part of the Big Ten or a part of somebody who can play?
They're not gonna be in that. But they now, if Prime is there, that gives Ohio State some juice to be like, okay, we'll play you in a nationally televised game on a neutral site.
That's the only thing that you can do to bring a school up besides get undefeated seasons. If you could do that shit for the end of time, nobody's gonna care unless that school's elevated to something like,
bro. That is no longer a possibility now though, because he left. that's where it comes to.
You never know though. Man, somebody might step up and try to follow in his footsteps.
Some kids, man, they be all right.
You think they're gonna get the recruits that Dion got?
Not at first.
They going to Colorado. They just fine. They going to Colorado. Ain't nobody going.
No, I'm talking about for Jackson State.
Jackson State is done. They're going back to doing whatever they was doing before. They got
they got a couple dollars. So it looked like how it might appear to someone is that Dion came there, used them to step up to a big conference, and left them in the dust. Left them leveled because they're gonna be fucked up now. Y'all know that.
As soon as somebody touched my locker, they fucked up as a state, as a whole entire. Yeah, that one person
as a state. No one.
As soon as they did that shit.
No, shout out to Dion. No, I'm definitely rooting for Colorado though. I don't even like the Pac-12 or anything that they got going on, but I'm rooting for Dion. Prime.
Yeah,
Dion, one of my favorite players. One of the reasons that I picked the 49ers as my favorite team, my favorite football team when I was a shorty, is because Deion Sanders just so happened to be playing for them, and they won the Super Bowl that year. And then he left and went to the Cowboys, and they won a Super Bowl.
But man, he's winning and he's trading teams when he does it. What do you know? Glorified trader. Talk that shit, Deion.
I feel like Mosley definitely is using the historically black university as a stepping stone to get any other job. This motherfucker say.
I went to man. What man?
Yeah, fuck this team, bitch ass niggas.
What's your major? What's your major in college? African American Studies, history, all that shit.
That's fucking crazy.
Okay, let's go get into something a little funny. And we'll come back to after a segment and get back into some other important shit. But I was
damn, we're gonna talk about something important. Fuck.
Yeah, man. I'm
Bianca, do you know that you've been muted this whole time?
Now I do.
Oh, okay. Just letting you know. So I'm on Twitter earlier this week, and anybody that watched the Joe Bud podcast knows who Ice is. But Ice also has been somebody big on Twitter for years, like celebrity, like black celebrity Twitter, like weirdly. It's still kind of mysterious what he did and where he came from on Twitter. He always said he always joked on Twitter that he worked at fucking Foot Locker or Foot Action or fucking Finish Line, one of those places. I think it was Finish Line. But then he started going to, and you've seen how his life unfolded through Twitter. He started going to Joe Bud pool parties, got cool with Joe, and so on and so forth. And now he fucking is a co-host. Anyway, this motherfucker put out a hate list the other day on Twitter, and it was fucking hilarious because it wasn't meant to be like, taken literal or anything like that. It was like a weird, funny, lighthearted thing, I guess you could say, maybe. But it was hilarious, and that just made other people fucking send him their hate list. So I jumped into a group chat. I was like, hey, hate list. Let's do it. I don't know if anybody else did any, but of course I did mine. But this is the one that started it all for me to even think about it. Here's let me take this off. Here's fucking Ice's fucking one. And like, I'm high as hell, like laughing my ass off at this shit because some of these are fucking funny. And I wish I like knew these people so I could get the stories behind the hate, whatever kind of hate it is. But here's was Ice's, okay? This is the first one that got it going for me, okay? Amanda Seales, Andrew Bynum, Avion Tequila, Beans Pops, Ben Roethlisberger, Ben Simmons, Bobby Flay, Brock Lesnar, Christian Leitner, DJ Booth, DMX's mom, Eric Holder, Ernesto De La Cruz, Francis Big Lake. Some of these I know, of course, some of these I have no idea who the people are. Jada Pinkett Smith for obvious reasons. John Sherman Smith Schuster, whoever that is. Jordan Peele, which he could probably.
That's Juju. That's Juju. Juju Smith Schuster.
Yeah, there you go. Kawhi Leonard, Lena Waithe, M. Night Shyamalan. That's how he put it. M. Night Shyamalan.
That's a lot of people on your Mortal Kombat list to be fighting, man.
Bro, Jordan, like, yeah.
Big Tower.
Hey, he said Mike Vick's cousin. Paul Pierce, Pill, Ray Lewis, Rodney Stuckey, Star Crunch Face, Tank, the Stinger, Teddy Riley's Dancing, Tim Tebow, Tyler Perry, Usher.
I don't think
that's it for that one.
You're gonna beat right? Ray Lewis. Ray Lewis is a hard one on there.
But there's like random, like I said, random people started like sending them to him, bro. Like all throughout the night. Like, and he would repost these. And with each one, it made me think. I was like, man, I don't like a lot of shit. a lot of this shit. I'm like, yeah, fuck this shit. Hold on, let's get to the list real quick. Here we go. Here's one. Eli Manning, New York Giants, Shaq from 2001 to 2005, again with Brock Lesnar. The Baltimore Ravens, the Ravens, Golden State Warriors after 2015, KD after 2016, Boston Celtics Big Three era, Paul Pierce, Saints fans, LeBron when he passes too much, the New York Jets, Jay-Z superfans, Charlemagne the God after 2018, and there's a bunch of shit going down the list.
That's hilarious.
So, I decided like, hey, maybe we should do it. And like I said, I don't know if anybody else did, but I did.
Oh, I have mine handy.
Me too.
Okay. I have mine handy.
Right. You guys should
have worked on it today. And look, so the hate list is odd for me because a lot of this is not active hate that I practice. It's things that for sure I have hated in the past. I you know what? I thought that I didn't have any current hate. I do have some current hate. That is it's like when you start getting into your bag of listing shit that you don't like or shit that you don't fuck with.
It just comes out.
The shit starts rolling.
Therapeutic.
You're like, damn, this shit is crazy. I don't like a lot of shit.
Yeah, therapeutic. Okay, now here's my hate list. And if anybody that knows me knows, damn near number one thing on my list is gonna be winter. I fucking hate winter. I hate everything about the winter. I fucking hate it. Okay.
Me and Bill sharing that. I hate this shit.
Number two is LeBron. Now, LeBron for a lot of reasons. Okay. And not is people comparing him to Michael Jordan, whether he's better or not, for shit other than that. Okay. Shit like he's like single-handedly ruining my childhood. First, you want to redo Space Jam. Then you want to redo fucking House Party. Take over the fucking House Party name. Take the franchise, get the rights to the name, and remake the movie on a whole different premise that makes your house the star of it in a self-centered, fucking selfish way. You fucking weirdo. What the fuck?
Actually, I just saw that preview and Emmett from The Chi is on there, so I think I'm gonna be very interested in
No,
in the new house party. I'm definitely going to watch it. LeBron, although I don't hate LeBron, he irritates the shit out of me. And when we get to my list, there will be a LeBron reference that I hate, but LeBron and all that capping he be doing on the fucking internet and shit, and in his fucking interviews, that shit irritating as hell. LeBron, tell us your favorite line from The Godfather, since you said that's one of your favorite movies. You just pick one, and I, motherfucker, have you even seen The Godfather? You bitch ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? You a man, bro. Why you be doing all that fucking capping, man? Talking about what he say? He A&R 2 Chainz album, motherfucker. What the fuck are you talking about, bro? Just shut the fuck up, man. Like, he be doing the most, man. Like,
anyway,
though, he is one of the greatest. He's the shit.
My list ain't even long, man. It's like Lil Bow Wow, Lil Romeo, and then one Detroit rapper. And other than that,
let's see. Going down the list, the Detroit Pistons. Any fucking year, I don't give a fuck whether they're good or bad. Indianapolis is a city. The team's in it too. I don't give a fuck. Fucking Indianapolis. I hate Indianapolis.
Hey,
and any word that you can make from the word Indianapolis, Indiana, whatever. I hate it all. Any animal, whatever. I fucking hate it all. Let's see.
I hate that shit.
The 1991 to 1993 New York Celtics, fuck them too, for obvious reasons. The flavor vanilla, I don't like it. It fucking sucks. Let's eat plain. No, I don't think so. Maybe why I don't like white bitches. I don't fucking know. Republicans. At first, there was a bunch of names, and they're all Republicans. So Republicans as a whole, fuck them. I hate them. Let's see, DJ Vlad, for obvious reasons, suck my dick.
Oh, man. Yes. Yeah, fuck him, though.
Daylight savings time. Fuck you. It was dark at 5 o'clock yesterday, bro. Fuck. Why?
Yeah,
I'm in
that's
California. Why is it dark at 5 o'clock? Let's see. Hookah. Fuck hookah. No, fuck hookah.
Fuck hookah.
Yeah, and everybody fucking that smokes hookah. Kanye after Watch the Throne.
Fuck me.
For obvious, you know what I mean. Kanye after Watch the Throne. That's self-explanatory. Team Jordans and the people that wear them. No, you do not have J's on.
Bro, man. Where's India?
Stop
Where's India at?
and he loves Team Jordans. And he owns stock in Team Jordans. And he got the whole Team Jordan. He got a Team Jordan romper on right now.
Bro, Team Jordan. The only reason Team Jordans exists, bro, is because they had a bunch of scrap material from fucking up shoes, and they just used the leftover shits from all the other Jordans to put together like Frankenstein Jordans. Give it some weird fucking name like 6 Rings or the 312s or something have to do with something Chicago or Bulls related, and then people buy them like, hey, I got some new J's. No, you didn't. No. That's like the motherfuckers that got the 300 in 2007, changed the grill like they're driving a motherfucker Phantom around or something.
No, you weren't. You were driving around a Chrysler.
Fuck Team Jordan. Okay, anyway. Nicki Minaj and her fans. Nope. Fuck you guys too. And your rapey husband. I like how her fans just discount that her husband's rapey as fuck. And got an ankle monitor on.
If she loves it, what you want them to say?
Yeah, I guess whatever.
They say shit about much less.
Yes, exactly. Let's go with NBA YoungBoy and his fans. Also, his fans are fucking. All they do is fucking just stream his videos all day long. They just. They're not even sitting at the.
And they're all.
They're not even. They're not even at the. They're not even at the computer. They just get up and leave.
19.
Yeah, they're all under 25 too.
Yeah. Going on. All of Florida except for Miami and Tampa. Fuck you. Spirit's 40-pound luggage fucking weight limit. Fuck that shit too. Why? What the fuck? Why do I gotta buy the bag and it gotta be under 50 pounds? When I don't gotta buy the bag on Southwestern, they're like, you could bring 2 bags, 50 pounds each.
Pack everything in your backpack, man. Don't be Spirit, man.
Also, speed limits. Fuck you. Ruining my day. I got places to go and shit to do, and I gotta get there now. Move. Let's see what else. Tyler Perry movies.
I'm with you, except for I don't like the ones with Medea, but the ones that don't have Medea some are okay. I like the family that prays.
Was doing the prostitute. That one.
I pray that they don't.
Awesome.
I like Temptations with Kim Kardashian and Brandy's in it. I like that one.
We're gonna lump up. We're gonna lump up 6ix9ine and academics in the same motherfucking thing.
Indeed. Fuck both of them.
They can fuck each other. Maybe get some pay-per-view views or some shit. But yeah, hate them. What's that? It's like the old school Living Color shit. Hated them. They said hated it, but we gotta change it a little bit for us. Let's see what else. T.I. when he's not rapping. Shut up, bro. I don't want to hear you tell no jokes. I don't want you try to hear to use big words you just learned yesterday and to make something seem important that make no sense. And please just parent your kid so he don't fucking get killed. Dame Dash. Yeah.
Wow, you hate Dame? You're kind of like Dame Dash.
Yeah, but
Dame's a clown.
You're kind of like Dame Dash. So is that the part of yourself that you don't like?
I hate the fact that he's just do something new. You know? It's just he never wanted to do anything new. Everything happened and he just kind of like he just been bitching about it since it happened.
Shout out to Dame Dash. She came to Gary this year. Damn.
He did.
I seen that T.I. was on a TV show where they be making fun of each other. They'd be in a classroom and they'd be roasting people. And he was like telling his jokes like he talked. Like, you're over extraordinarily looking, my feather boy. Weird shit. Like, what, man? You took 5 minutes to tell that joke.
Let's Taylor Swift's on the list. Fuck Taylor Swift.
Okay.
Taylor Swift just looks like she's a cunt.
Okay.
She just looked like a bitch. Like that is what it is. It is what it is. Skylar White, Walter White's wife, fuck that bitch.
Yeah, good one.
Yep. 26, Whitney Bird from Ozark. That wife too. Fuck that bitch too. These wives just should have cheated on him and had a hitman kill these bitches. Okay? Fuck them. Hate them. They're very, very fucking like had me on edge during the fucking episode. Like, that's how you know they're good actresses too, though. You know, they got it till you want to fucking strangle them yourself. Candace Owens, bitch, shut the fuck up. Zaza. Why is that the term? And they put any weed is Zaza. Like, no, it's not. Like, what the fuck? Why? I don't even know what to call good weed anymore. If somebody under 24 is trying to sell me some weed, and I don't even know what the strength of the weed is, because the names that I thought would make sense don't. Like, what's going on?
Mm-hmm.
No. Illinois drivers, welcome. I'm in California where everybody drives fast as fuck, but still not as bad as Illinois drivers, because at least they use their turn signals out here. Okay, that's good. Soccer, you know what? I don't fucking care. Maybe because I have bad memories of playing it. You know, in high school, like this is what we're doing for the next 2 weeks. You got to play fucking soccer, and I'm just standing in the middle of a fucking field. Because why does soccer feel so big, and why is there so much running? I'm not trying to do that, and why does that depend on my grade?
That's right.
Can I do really bad in soccer and do really good in basketball? And it brings my grade up. Like, can we do that? How about that? So I'm getting yelled at because I'm just standing in the soccer field because I'm not trying to fucking run around because fuck soccer. So yeah, I hate soccer. Mumble rap. We all know why. I don't know what you're saying, so I like to know what's going on.
Mama.
You know, I don't care how good the melody of your mumble is. I don't vibe out to the melody of your mumble. I want to hear what you're saying. Okay.
So
that leads us to This leads us to rappers who spit verses and try to pass them off like freestyles. No, we heard it on your album, bro. On your press run, this is not a freestyle. Stop it. Just be like, I'm not very good at this, so let's see what I could do. Just be honest. Okay? Fuck.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm definitely gonna rap verses from my album coming out.
Macklemore's mustache. I don't know if you've seen Macklemore lately, but
yeah, that shit is bad.
Bro, you don't need a mustache because it's scary. Macklemore mustache makes porn mustaches look good.
Yeah, he looks really creepy with it.
Very creepy. And 30. This is where I stopped. This last one is where I stopped, but there's a bunch more. I just got kind of busy because I had to go to Disneyland. Ariana Grande, however the fuck you say it. She just looks like a bitch too. I don't know who, like, it's like her and Taylor Swift seems like they could have a bitch off and who could be a biggest bitch. And like Ariana always look like she's just like playing to the people like she's cool and shit like that. And she just looks like she's fucking like 12 years old, and it's just weird that men sexualize her. And I'm like, it's just weird because she looks like a child.
I think Ariana Grande is. I thought that she was kind of cute for a long time. She was on the Disney Channel, so
she's extremely talented though. Like her vocal
definitely
is insane. I watched her on the Kelly Clarkson show. Like Kelly Clarkson will do like this little. If she has little singing guesses, her and the guest will do some kind of like sing off or some shit. And
yeah, the run challenge, where she had to follow the run. Yeah, Ariana Grande can sing.
Yeah, and them going back and forth was dope as fuck. Like I was like, okay, this is pretty dope. But yeah, I still don't like her very much. So that's that. Bianca.
All right. B's next. Okay.
Yes,
yeah, well,
I am next.
Got, Bianca?
How many do you have?
I don't have that many. I can go quickly. First,
I didn't mean to say it. I just wanted to compare it to how many I had because I kind of got in my bag today, and I was like, this is kind of a lot.
No more than 10. No more than 10. Okay.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
I stopped at 34 because I thought I was starting to overdo it.
Yeah, I'm at 36.
Jeez, what is wrong with y'all?
I really got into my bag. Like,
it's easy.
Right.
Yeah.
And I'm just taking what I wrote in the group chat this week. So, number 1, I hate bald head niggas with beards. Number 2,
Ashley wears the hoodie.
Anyway,
Bianca.
You're welcome. I hate bald head niggas with beards. Number 2, I hate tall niggas with fades. Number 3, I hate dark skinned niggas with locks. Right? I hate truck drivers and warehouse workers and mill workers. Okay.
Wow. I understand that actually though.
Does Chrysler count?
They're all whores. I hate male rappers. I hate male rappers that rap and think because I'm a rapper, I'm interested in their raps. Stop. I hate when I go to shows and no one's engaging with the artist. Everybody's on their phone. I think like I'm in the Twilight Zone. Everybody's just like quiet and on their phones. And I know they got to be quiet because they got to take footage, but nobody's listening to the artist. I hate when I want some and no one's available to give me what I want. So when I'm pissed off, I'll block them and I'll never talk to them again.
Oh my God. You are a 20-year-old.
No, thanks. Thank you. I hate niggas over 30 using weed as a calling card. If I can't provide my own vices to myself, come on, okay? I hate that most men are shorter than me. I think that's a problem. I think that's not fair.
How tall are you?
I'm only 6 foot.
Oh,
so,
damn.
You know, depends. I hate.
Holy shit, man.
We went to the artist appreciation show the whole night. I'm talking to her like so.
My driver's license says 6 feet. I'm 5'11" though, but my driver's license definitely says. When I said 6'1" too, I'd be lying.
Oh my God.
I'd be lying.
I'm fucking dead.
I got 3 more. I'll just do 3 more.
Okay, go ahead.
Do all of them.
Stop it.
I want to hear them all.
Stop it. I hate that my son is the only black kid in his class picture, you know, but whatever.
You stay in the Galpo.
Shut up!
What do you expect?
No, but my other son, he has.
You go to Gary back there if you want more black kids.
That brings me to another thing that I hate, and I hate this for my son. I hate that he was teased at his other school, which was predominantly black, and now he has an unfavorable idea of his black cohorts rather than his white cohorts.
Wow.
And
he don't like black women.
That's problematic though.
I don't like it, and because it was weird to me because my grandma told me to tell him he's moving to a different area. There'll be more white people. So when I told him, I was like, well, you're going to a different school and it's going to be more white people than, your previous school. He said, yes. So I didn't understand that. So, that's a big thing. I don't like that people have to make 3 times their income to rent places these days. I think that's ridiculous. I hate when people add more than 3 cheeses to the baked macaroni and cheese. Like, come on, you don't need more than 3. I hate people making plates for their loved ones on paper plates. Get that man a real plate.
Okay, soul sister.
I do not like seeing plates where the vegetables are like corn. Get a green vegetable, bitch. Let's see. And that's about it. I don't like SZA. I don't like Summer Walker. And that's it.
Really?
Yeah. There's no hopefulness. I
would like to add push-up bras to my list.
I understand that too, Bill.
That's not.
I hate that in music videos and the guys are short.
If you build like a little boy, just tell them you build like a little boy. There's no need for the false advertising. Anyway, okay.
Bose,
one more thing. I'm sorry. I hate fat guys that don't like fat women. I don't get it. And I'm done.
Okay.
We'll stop.
Okay.
Yes.
Listen.
Yes.
If I really get into my bag, I probably could get to about 100 because I'm at 30. I'm at 36 right now. I didn't realize that I hated so much, dog. This shit is crazy.
Bro, I got to that 34, 35. I was like, holy shit, that was fast.
I was like, damn, I'm fucking cooking right now, and I can think of a lot more shit now. Some of the things were already stated. For instance, Bill said winter and daylight savings time. I absolutely hate them shits. He did say Illinois drivers, which is number 3 on my list, but we'll get into it. So number 1, I said it in the group chat, Reggie Miller. He was a nemesis of Jordan at the time when I was really watching basketball. I've since grown accustomed to him, or at least I appreciate Reggie and the commentary he gives during the games, though. But when he was fucking playing and doing all that shit to Jordan, I fucking hated that dude, man. So number 1 is Reggie Miller.
I don't know if I'm high. Well, I know I'm high. I don't know how high I am, and I don't know if it'll smoke out my peripheral or if an animal just ran into the garage.
Tweak. We tweaking, dog.
Hope it's not an antelope. I just heard
number 2.
Coyotes.
It's not
number
an antelope.
2.
What the fuck?
Right.
I would notice an antelope.
Number 2, I hate when girls lie about how good the coochie is, and then when you hit that shit be trash, bro. I fucking hate that shit, bro. Don't do that. Don't set yourself up for some bullshit. Just, you know what I'm saying? Just be like, yeah, it's cool, it's good, you know. Yeah, don't tell me how good that shit is, how wet it is, and when I hit that shit, it's trash.
You're gonna have to be like, you're just gonna have to find out for yourself.
Yeah, say something like that. Don't be
because capping. How the fuck do you know?
Don't be capping, G. Don't do that. That shit is bothersome. G.
Hey, bitches think they got good pussy.
And no, Bianca got her shit. Bianca got her shit. She got her shit muted. She talking about the dudes. Dudes do that shit too. Yeah, shorty.
Women.
I'm gonna hit some shit. I'm gonna tear your shit down, and then you get in the motherfucking coochie and don't be doing shit. Trash ass nigga.
Women think they got good pussy because a bunch of dudes trying to get the pussy tell them they got good pussy.
I don't know. At some point, there gotta be a metric. That's what.
Thanks for that question. What would that
I need a metric. I don't know.
We'd have to figure that out now, won't we?
4-star, 5-star pussy. I don't know shit. You know what? It could be on the app. Oh my God, I'm cooking right now, boy. Rate that motherfucking box. I'm telling you.
I'd even do that.
We'll figure it out anyway. So
rate the box.
Rate that box. All right, so yeah, Chicago drivers, Chicago traffic. Yo, this one is crazy because I don't know like how many people used to like peep this when. So this is when Chris Paul and Blake Griffin and DeAndre Jordan and them, they were all on the Clippers and Doc Rivers was coaching. Doc Rivers would, you know what I'm saying, be barking some shit, do the little whistle or whatever, and act like he calling the play. Dog, Chris Paul would just look over at bro like, and run what the fuck he wanted to run, dog. That shit used to blow me, dog. Like, Doc, stop doing that shit, nigga. You know Chris is gonna run what the fuck he want to run, dog. Don't do that, man. Don't act like you calling the play. Act like you the coach now and shit like that. Don't do that. I hate that shit, man. So, 6, I hate when baseball managers bring in the lefty pitcher against the left-handed batter. That shit is fucking stupid. I hate rappers, male and female. I hate the way rappers act, dog. That should be blowing me in general. I love some of them, you know what I'm saying, but in general, I hate Facebook and Mark Zuckerberg, and with a special emphasis, I hate Facebook Messenger. That shit has been the bane of my existence over the last couple of weeks. Fuck them. I hate iPhones, even though I'm on one right now. I hate overly friendly white people.
I hate white people.
No, some white people are pretty cool. But if you like overly friendly, I'm not going to trust you. I hate you.
Like, why are you overcompensating for?
Yeah, like, nah.
Man.
I hate Paul Pierce.
Okay.
Like, just in general. Probably as a human being.
I hate John Starks.
Why? Why do you don't like Paul Pierce? Besides his commentary. He's a horrible commentator.
He's a terrible commentator. The funniest shit ever. Me and Cliff was just looking at it the other night. Have you seen when he was on the show that had Rachel Nichols on it and Jalen Rose, and he was basically trying to say he was a better player than Dwayne Wade until they started bringing up all the stats, and he had to sit there with the I eat butt face. Listen, bro, Paul Pierce as a basketball player, like I recognize that he was, you know what I'm saying, pretty good, but like I never could put my finger on why he was that good though, dog. He just like would end up with like 25 points, dog. He was slow. He wasn't very athletic.
He played like he was just lethargic.
Yeah,
like he was all leaned out.
But he would get wherever he wanted to. I hate that.
We're talking about.
I hate that, dog. I hate that shit. So Paul Pierce, I hate North Star engines. Donald Trump and any of his affiliates. I hate him. The new Kanye West. I hate that shit. Even though he still, to me, he still saying some right stuff, but he irritating as fuck. I hate Rockville Towing Company.
Okay.
I hate them. Fuck them.
They got a tab on you, though.
I hate Bears fans because I'm surrounded by them. They're absolutely delusional. They think, oh, the Bears gonna do something this year, and then they end up being trash just like they was last year. You motherfuckers are goofballs. You know what I'm saying? Y'all might as well start rooting for the Packers because y'all niggas is dumb. I hate Cowboys fans because kind of the same reasons, but you know, the Cowboys is like all over the United States, really the world.
Yeah.
And they always be talking that shit. Yeah, the Cowboys gonna do it this year, and then they fuck up again. See, so this is where LeBron comes in again. I don't hate LeBron. I hate some of the things LeBron does, but I hate his fans with a passion.
Oh, bro. Yeah.
They are the worst.
LeBron stands are that of a different breed.
Stop telling me about how many times he made it to the playoffs if he didn't win the ship. And how many times Jordan's team lost in the first. I don't give a fuck about that shit, bro. LeBron done played way more seasons than Michael, and he still ain't got as many rings. So sit on that, LeBron fans. Fuck you. I hate Riff Raff. It's something about him that just, I fucking hate him, dog. That is like the definition of cultural appropriation. That's how every time I see him, that's what I feel. Most police officers. Candace Owens.
Yep, I had that bitch on there too.
I hate Indy when he did that one. I hate that voice that he did. You remember when he was the gay pimp or whatever the fuck he was?
Oh yeah.
When he had the scarf on, I hated that shit. That was, oh man, with the fucking unicorn and shit. I hated that, man. I hate Dodie G Max Smoke Machine.
Okay.
I hate Amber Heard.
God damn.
With a passion. She fucking sucks. Amber Heard sucks. I hate Patrick Ewing. I hate Charles Barkley's Golden State analysis every time. He makes no sense. I hate Kendrick Perkins and Stephen A. Smith. Fuck them. I love Chris Paul as a basketball player. He's quite literally, he might be number 2. My favorite basketball players besides Jordan.
Oh, okay.
I love Chris Paul, but I hate that when he be kicking people in the nuts and slapping people in the nuts and shit. I hate all of that shit, dog. Any man who hits another man in the nuts, though, dog, I feel like they probably should be castrated. But I love Chris Paul, though. I hate Gary Potholes. I hate Mike Pence. I hate door dashers in the Maryville area. I hate Joe Budden's voice whenever he does like his little woman voice or whatever. I hate that shit. And last but not least on this list of 36, I hate Isaiah Thomas.
Old or young?
You're not gonna fight everybody that you just said, though.
What are you talking about?
You fight everybody on you got a hate list, right?
Some of these are inanimate objects. How can I fight them?
How you throw hands on?
I would throw hands with every single thing on this list, though. Like that's how strong the hatred is in me. But some of them I can't even fight, though. Like yeah, I'm not trying to fight Patrick Ewing, for instance, because I feel like he got,
he got the reach.
Jamaican ass strength, you know what I'm saying? But I can't fight Dodie G Max Smoke Machine. Like I can't fight that. So
you can pick it up and throw it on the ground.
Yeah, but Old Isaiah mostly. The new one, he's okay, but I don't like him neither. Old Isaiah, I'm still gonna go with. He's the one that got the sexual harassment scandal in New York, wasn't it? Didn't that happen on his watch?
Yeah.
That's, to me, that's still old Isaiah. So fuck him, dog. Fuck him.
Yeah.
Bitch ass nigga.
Maybe that's why Jordan don't like you, motherfucker. Anyway.
No, Jordan don't like him because he's a bitch nigga.
Yeah. That's a good list. Like I said, it's therapeutic, isn't it?
Yeah, man. I ain't gonna lie. I felt a little bit better afterwards. I was like, damn, I really do hate some shit. That's crazy.
And I've been thinking, like, man, like all day today, like little random shit will pop in my head.
Yeah, I definitely could go. I definitely could go much deeper. Cliff, you got a hate list since Mo's don't got one.
I do have one.
You got you got one, dog.
Yeah,
you wanna come to your hate list?
Cliff actually
hey, listen.
one.
So yes, Cliff sent one. Hey, listen. I got about 7 deep in the group chat, and then I came to Cliff and I was like, bro, you want to do a hate list? He was like, yes, there's a lot of things that I absolutely hate. So shout out to Cliff. Come on, man. You got it. You got your glasses on.
Is that one of your tag team ball with beer buddies?
Switch.
I say one of your ball.
Everybody welcome Cliff.
What's poppin'? How y'all doing today?
Hey, and if Mo's get out of line, just, you know what I'm saying?
It's too late. I'm already firing shots. Yeah. When you sat down.
All right. So people did though. So I got my hate list, right?
Okay.
I hate HBO Max. It should always buffering and fucking up when I'm trying to watch The Sopranos and shit. Trash. I hate adulting. Shouldn't have rushed to be grown. My mom was right about that shit.
Facts.
I hate daylight saving times when the time goes forward. When it go back, it's cool. Get a little extra hour of sleep. I hate paying in case something happens, aka insurance. That shit is trash as fuck. I can't get a refund at the end of the year, none of that shit. I hate Mondays through Thursdays and Sunday nights. All that shit trash. I hate adults who have baby teeth.
That's fucking hilarious.
Like them shit, they gonna fall out with the fuck. I hate badass kids. I hate car problems. I hate videos that say to be continued, but they never continue. I hate people that go to fast food restaurants. People that go to fast food restaurants like McDonald's and don't know what the fuck they ordering, like the menu changed.
Mm-hmm.
I hate when I go to the gas station and the person in front of me is buying lotto tickets.
Bro.
Shit trash. I hate my alarm clock because it seems like every time I set that, it seems like every time I turn around, that motherfucker going off. I hate when restaurants are stingy with the condiments. Like, when the fuck I'm gonna do a 1 packet of ketchup? I hate when people say they're sorry for cutting you off if they continue to cut you off. I hate the second time I try to wear an all-white t-shirt. Shit don't even be white no more. I hate snow. I hate shoveling snow. I hate driving in snow. I even hate snow crab legs. Like, fuck all that shit. I hate Whack 100.
Yes.
And I hate all Tyler Perry movies.
There we go.
Hate all that shit.
Look at that.
Hate all that shit.
We have come to learn that we all hate similar things.
sound about right? So what? So you say you don't like daylight saving time at all?
Oh hell no, none of it, because even it's like a temporary high.
Now when that shit go back, that shit feel good when you like, damn, like you get the extra hour of sleep. It be fucking me up when it should go forward though. It go from like 2 o'clock to 3 in a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Like fuck that shit.
Fucks everything up. But I don't like when it goes. I don't like. I'd rather it go forward because at least it stays light out longer. I don't like that. I don't like that dark at 5 o'clock shit.
No, yeah, I get that. I get that.
It'd be like, what time is it? It'd be like, damn, 6:30. Be like, damn, it feel like at 1 o'clock in the morning. Everything pitch black. Yeah, fuck all that shit.
Yeah, I feel you on that. No, this motherfucker went. But that's my hate list. Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Hey, appreciate you.
I could have made it a lot longer, but it is what it is. It's a lot more shit. Maybe do a part 2 later.
Bro, it was crazy the amount of shit that you realize you hate when you start doing it.
Pretty much, yeah. A lot of shit trash, man.
But it was I did like the 34, 35 of them or whatever, then like more and more shit popped in the head. Like I was walking through Disneyland yesterday and I was like, man, I hate this shit. Oh, I hate this shit.
I hate all them characters too. Like which Disney character you hate the most?
Yeah, and they weren't even out like that yesterday. Like I seen them like when we first walked in the park and that was about it. But it was it was all fucking stupid. Like,
I hate Donald Duck. What the fuck you trying to say, my dude? Like the fuck? What Daffy at? Go whoop your ass.
Spit it out. Or nobody knew how to. People rented little scooters, the little like handicap type scooters, or they're in the strollers. But you would like, why don't you just use the walk pass like you would a lane on a road? And if you're going one way, you go that way. You go another way, you go that way. Instead, everybody's everywhere, almost running people over. Like you can't move efficiently throughout this way, like throughout the place. And I'm trying to get like, it sucks when you're in a group of people and I don't know where I'm going, so I'm following somebody. And it's just like, you're trying to maneuver through the thing. And then I got to like stop because I caught up to everybody.
Right.
Fall back a little bit. And it's just, I don't like congested traffic anywhere.
Yeah. COVID probably messed a lot of stuff up because they wasn't operated when COVID was like at its peak. And then now everybody thirsty and anxious and protocol changed probably so it's all kind of crazy.
Next time I go back, I'm going on a fucking Wednesday.
Yeah, that makes sense. Less traffic.
What you got, Mo? What you got on your list?
My list. Oh man, I hate how they used to end Dragon Ball Z. Right when that shit used to get lit. That shit used to piss me off like a motherfucker. That's like I really used to hate that shit. I hate what's your boy's name? Indy? You see how you talk?
he said what's your boy's name? Indy?
How you talk to me in the comments over here?
Yeah, Indy.
You should just read this shit. Man, fuck
fuck Indy. Yeah, fuck Indy.
I hate him too.
I hate him too.
I hate Lil Bow Wow. I hate Lil Romeo. I hate
all anything with little in front of it. You old ass motherfuckers.
I hate all Detroit rappers.
Damn.
All
of them.
All of them.
Said he hate all Detroit rappers.
That's expensive and deep.
No
man.
Let's see. I hate parallel parking, even though I'm good at it. I hate that shit. I'm good at it though.
I hate parallel parking. Fuck that shit.
I hate being a real ass motherfucker because you can't even be. You gotta dumb yourself down to a lot of people a lot. And only a real ass motherfucker understand that shit right there. My bad. I hate rolling up. I just want my blunts to be just instantly right there.
Be
ready to go.
The weed being broken down and shit too. I hate that shit. I hate breaking up weed too. I hate that shit too.
Just a very extensive process.
I hate going to sleep because I don't know if I'm gonna wake up on time. I never fucking do, dog. I'd be scared to go to sleep. Like, man, I gotta be to work at 5. I pray to God I wake up at 5 because I don't feel like I'm going to. I'd be tired as hell, but let's try this shit out. I hate going to work, even though I don't do shit.
You don't do shit. I hate being there.
I just got to be there, and I get paid a lot of money. I just have to be there, and I don't do anything. I hate that shit. Like some days I actually want to work, but I don't want to work. I understand.
And that made perfect sense though.
Man,
we know what you mean.
Right. Shit. I'm trying to think. I hate how they didn't give fucking the Wayans brothers a final episode. That shit wasn't right. He's all off the top of my dome, man. I hate ironing and steaming. I hate that shit. I just want my shit to be non-wrinkled ever. Nothing ever wrinkles. Never wrinkled clothing line. You just ball that shit.
That'd be dope. That'd be dope as fuck.
That would be hard.
Man.
You buy a shirt, you wear it perfectly first time, and then you got to wash it. Don't look like that ever again. It's not all smooth or none.
Press a little button and everything just smooth out.
Yeah.
Back to the Future got us thinking that shit was possible.
See, y'all starting to get me riled up thinking about this shit. I hate when I got to squeeze the last of the fucking toothpaste out. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta cut
roll that shit up.
Cut that motherfucker up.
Hey, I hate people that squeeze from the middle and not go from the end.
I hate when it's last drop and you got to get some hard to squeeze it out because you got the last motherfucking. You got to roll that bitch up and then squeeze and press it. Man, anybody trying to do all that shit?
You don't like rolling shit up.
Man, nothing. That shit done for me. Man, I hate it when they teeth grind a little bit. Like, bitch, you know you got teeth. Bitch. Like, get it together.
Oh shit! Bianca said the cops was at the door. Maybe I shouldn't have said that out loud. My bad.
No shit.
More on that later.
Let me see. I hate cops. Shit.
Oh, she's sending 5 random questions. She might not be back.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I think that's about it.
Oh shit!
I think that's about it off the top of my dome.
Oh shit! 2 screens.
Yeah.
People let their dog shit in my fucking yard. I seen it.
Yeah, why don't you pick up your dog shit? Walk around with a bag and don't even pick it up.
Meanwhile, I'm watching through my bathroom, my kitchen window. You letting your dog shit. I just can't get dressed enough time to come out and cuss you out. But I see
that's fertilizer.
Yeah. Just between your toes. You went outside.
Who stepped this shit outside? Somebody stepped this shit. Look at the bottom of the shit.
Hey, that sounds like somebody that definitely stepped on some shit in his yard and it wasn't his dog's shit.
Man, what?
That's fucked up.
Hate paying my bills on time.
Paying on my time? What the fuck?
Hey, facts.
It don't feel good to be responsible. That shit.
I'm paying it the day right before it's late.
Yeah, that shit hurts a little bit.
I want an extension on everything.
Mm-hmm. I'm paying last month's and this month's on top.
I don't care if I got the money.
Fuck it. Even though it was cheaper to do it right, you know what I'm saying, a month ago, I want my shit. I want to see the red. You send me a red notice, and then I'm gonna pay that bitch. No, but
yeah, that's crazy. That's real shit though.
I hate the way they fucking making these new 11 retros. That's trash. Jordans, bitches ass. Cherries they just dropped was ass. Trash.
Yeah, I don't like
damn.
I hate all the new music. It's trash.
All of it.
All of it. Fuck it.
All the Detroit rappers and all music.
Chick keep telling me I'm stuck in the 2000s. I guess so. Early 2000s. Fuck it. I live there.
It was a great time.
I live there. Fuck it.
That's about it, Mellow Man. I think that's about it. Hate washing dishes. Shit.
Bro, washing dishes is the fucking worst.
Picking up leaves, I hate that shit too. That shit, man, what? Don't want people no fucking leaves. I shovel snow. Anybody trying to pick up no fucking leaves though?
Well, no, I don't know.
Breaking leaves, that's a whole different category there.
No, but, that's that. I'll just blow the leaves.
And then we throw Indy back on there. Would I hate Indy again? And just rap
shit like that. Fuck the bullshit.
Yeah, fuck Indy. Shit, that was a good list though.
You know what? He was really about his shit.
Man, I think that Dragon Ball Z shit's probably irked my nerves the most when that Vegeta getting ready to get the shit slapped out of him and be like, next time.
On next week's episode.
Next week's episode, will he get the shit smacked out of him or not? Like,
that's funny.
Yeah. I hate Nick Cannon. There you go.
Ooh,
bro. Hey, you know what?
How you
that's
cooking?
Not a bad one. That's not a bad one.
How you cooking?
Nick Cannon.
That's not a bad one right there.
He in that Bow Wow category.
I hate how Drew Hill's career turned out.
You got to elaborate on it. And they still going on tour without most of the new members.
Man,
just Cisco and a whole bunch of other people I ain't never seen before.
I hate Cisco, the way Cisco's career turned out, because it started off something and it just, I don't even know where it ended up at, but I'm very disappointed in that person.
Whoever dropped the ball, I'm disappointed in them.
Very disappointed. Oh man.
Oh fuck.
I'm disappointed Lil Wayne stopped kicking shit out like he used to. I wish Lil Wayne tracks would just drop, because I don't think there was never more an anticipated artist or a verse than Lil Wayne ever. He used to wait. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Whether he wrote his shit or not, that's, I don't know.
Mr. 06, 07 Wayne.
Man. But shit.
The ball girl said you stuck in the 2000s, huh?
Man.
That makes now starting to make sense. That was the perfect time to hate Lil Romeo and Bow Wow.
Man, what I would love to fight both the motherfuckers for charity. Like,
which one did you dislike the most though?
Lil Bow Wow.
Yeah,
I hate Lil Bow Wow, and then Lil Romeo is like right behind him.
I just hate Lil Romeo for that college commercial he did.
No, what is it? 9-1 note. What is it?
That shit was trash.
Mount Everest.
Top tier trash.
I read the book.
No, Bow Wow keep on standing on his tippy toes in every picture and lying about shit that he ain't. You know what I'm saying? That private jet shit was crazy when a motherfucker caught him on commercial at the same time. Like, bro, you just lying for no reason.
But you can do that though, because whoever knows.
Well, moving right along, Rome is only thing that I can think right now. Rome just took off because he had shit.
Rome is Roman right now.
So we're gonna go into a.
Oh, he right here.
We're gonna go into another segment.
I'm watching Mo's cook.
He was cooking over there though.
The hate list we're good in therapeutic. So, like, I'm glad Ice had everybody vent on Twitter. So that was cool.
Shout out to Mo's for the freestyle cook. I like that, man. I like that. I like that in you. Off the dome hate list. Yeah, I hate Lil Bow Wow too. I hate y'all say he did that commercial. I hate the dude who did who was the dude, the black dude that was on that one commercial?
You're sitting there doing nothing.
You're just sitting there. You're not doing anything. Why don't you go to school, man? Why don't you come here? Like, shut your ass up, boy. I swear, if I see bro in the street, man.
You don't really know your hate list until you get into it and start doing it. I know I hated so many things, bro.
Yes, bro. That's why I said once you get into it, you start cooking. You like, damn, I really hate some shit.
Man, what? And there's a couple motherfuckers I can name personally.
Well,
shit, man.
Moving right along.
Go ahead.
Nah, man, we gonna keep pushing, man.
Moving right along. Usually we have 2 more segments left. Should we run through those last 2 segments, or should we drop one this week?
Let's just do 5 random. We're not gonna do we don't gotta do name that charge, even though that's my shit. We at 220 now though, so
yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking about. All right, let's do it. Bianca's not here, but we're gonna handle it. Let's go. All right. 5 random questions with Miss Bianca Tay, and we are playing the role of Miss Bianca Tay today, because maybe she'll have a story about what's going on soon. That'll be cool. Anyway, Let's do it. Question number 1. What is the point of polygamy?
So before the show, I had dropped Dr. Umar clip in the group, and he was talking about how most alpha males they basically are they need 2 women, or they should have 2 women, which I don't necessarily agree with, but it brought the question to Bianca, which is, what is the point of polygamy? I believe that because if you look at the totality of human history, polygamy has been part of that for more of human history than it has not been. So the idea of it back in the day probably was, women weren't necessarily working or able to provide for themselves on a level where it was where they could take care of themselves and the family members that were attached, if they had children and whatnot. And so the powerful men would take care of them, you know what I'm saying, and also sleep with them, have kids with them, and you know what I'm saying, all of what comes along with it. What's interesting about today is that it's starting to become more of a thing. Again, I would say I feel like a man can take care of 2 women and love 2 women at the same time too. I feel like that's possible. It's definitely difficult, especially with the women of today, but at the same time it is possible. We're starting to see a lot more people come forward about that they have a throuple, or even more. I don't necessarily see anything wrong with it, except that society has kind of put legally in the United States, there's only one state where polygamy is legal, and that is Utah, and that's based on the Mormon religion. But as far as
I hate the state of Utah.
Yeah, they suck. Utah fucking sucks. But at the same time, I don't feel like there's anything wrong with polygamy. If you can work it, then that's fine. And especially, women seem to be more designed to for it to be one man and multiple women. Like that doesn't it could work, you know what I'm saying? If there's one woman that's married to, several men, it could work, but that just doesn't seem, men, they're gonna compete, and it eventually it ends up bad, you know what I'm saying? Women do the same thing, but for some reason it tends to work out better in that regard. So I mean, that was the point of it back in the day. The point of it now would be that 2 incomes in this current society, it's still difficult. So why not add a 3rd that can help and build a family? And as long as it makes sense for all parties involved, I don't particularly see an issue with it. Do you guys have any thoughts on?
Not really. I mean,
man,
it's not for me.
I don't want my bitch fucking multiple niggas, man. So I ain't trying
That's not what we're talking about, Mo. Man, what are you talking
about having more than one wife. What's the difference? Like you control the shit. You think these bitches gonna let you have more than one wife and not be out here getting piped down by more than one dude? Man, that's not how that shit works. It's, you know what I'm saying? Like,
well, it can work like that though,
nigga. No. Nigga, we don't got no control of what's going on over here.
It's not for me, but I don't. If that's what you want to do, that's what makes you happy. That make you happy. I don't fuck care.
I mean, if I could get away with this shit, then baby, let's get it. But we're not doing this. Not, man. You got to be a smooth criminal to get away with that shit and have a happy life. You know what I'm saying? And at the same time,
what do you say to the guys that is working for them?
Cool.
Man.
Like I said, it's not for me, but if that's what you like and it works for you, that's cool.
But you can't expect your chick to be committed to you just solely you, and you got 2 months.
I'm not saying it can't work. I'm just saying it's not for me.
Man, the odds is very low. The ratio, the over under is very low. I'm telling you that.
Yeah, right. I don't think it could be sustained for a long period of time before one of the bitches is gonna get super emotionally involved. If not both of them, and then somebody's gonna get hurt, either fucking in more ways than one. So I admit it's not for me. I fuck that shit. I'm cool. That's too stressful. No, fuck that shit.
So I think that's where I end up on that scale. Is it's like that is a lot of stress, but at the same time, you know, motherfuckers cheat too though. So that is equally as stressful. So why not cut that shit out? And if the two of them can get along, why not try that?
Yeah, I'm cool. Too many ifs.
Yeah.
So,
too many ifs.
Question number 2. What is the best Christmas gift you have ever received?
Oh man, that's funny as fuck.
Fuck, I don't know. That's a good one.
The one I was most excited about was, so that was when I was a shorty. That would have been Christmas 90. That would have been Christmas 95. Super Nintendo. I asked for Madden 96 on the Super Nintendo, and I got it, and I was fucking geeked about that shit.
I remember I was.
I'm probably Nintendo. The first Nintendo, like I asked for it, that's all I asked for. And then like I'm opening these presents and I'm like, I didn't ask for none of this shit. You know, it's like shit, just weird shit. And at the time I'm fucking a kid, so I didn't realize it was weird shit like that they're just wrapping up to distract me, right? So at the end, everything's done and I just got all these weird ass presents. So like, what the fuck? I'm thinking in my head, this is stupid. And they're like, oh wait, there's one more thing underneath the radio, because my grandma had, you know, those big old fucking cabinet radios and shit.
Yeah.
Fucking sure shit. They pulled it out and there was a box. Open that shit up and there was my NES, my Nintendo Entertainment System. And I was like, oh my God, like, fuck those other gifts. Like, can I hook this up now? And of course, we had everything that came in a box, but we didn't have some connector that we needed to connect the TV to the system. So I had to fucking wait till the next day because
couldn't play it that day.
Yeah, I was pissed. Like, it was so a happy, joyous moment. So, but I think that's probably still the best gift that I ever received.
Hey, you know what? I'm capping. I'm capping right now. I forgot that 1 year my mom and dad, they got me the basketball hoop.
Okay.
The portable joint. Only thing about that was I had to put it together Christmas morning. I definitely took that bitch outside and played on our little patio court. We were staying in Indianapolis, and of course it was snowing outside, so I had to shovel the patio first, and then took that bitch out there and was getting my.
And in 2020, I had a run from my birthday to Christmas, and I got a bunch of Michael Kors shit, like everything, like whole everything you could think of, like a watch, a backpack, motherfucking fucking beanie, scarf, all types of fucking shit. And that was pretty cool too. That's right up there with the NES shits.
Mine was I was in Texas, man, and I think I was like 7th grade or some shit like that, man. And might have been after high school, I think it was one around then or some shit like that, man. But him and his girlfriend sent me the Xbox. It was the Xbox. It's the big ass Xbox, the green one. Like, Big ass. That bitch was big as fuck. Niggas put emulators on that bitch. But it was a big ass Xbox, man. Not the white one, but I think the one before that, the original one.
The first one.
Yeah.
I was geeked up because I ain't had nothing to do in Texas, man. That bitch came. I wasn't even expecting.
I had shit to do.
Nigga fucked me all up with that one. Shit. Called dog up immediately, like nigga. Thank you. Like,
oh shit.
Yeah.
But no, I appreciate
question number 3. What is the best Christmas gift that you have given?
Ooh.
I say I'll start this one off because this one come quick, man. In high school, same thing back to my brother. I walked through the hallway one day and they had a picture of him in like the little frames, like by the office or some shit. But he was like trucking the shit out of somebody. Just nigga at the football, just running the shit out of. But it was some black and white, like Sports Illustrated shit, some shit. You know what I'm saying? I just boxed that up, put it in a frame, gave it to my brother one year, man. And
that's ill. That's ill.
Yeah, I feel like shit. You know, asked the principal, let me get that. That bitch cold, and they gave that shit to me. And shit. That shit was free, but it was fire. It was fire.
I'm thinking
that I've given. I got the kids bikes one year for Christmas. They was geeked about that shit. I'm trying to think what the fuck did I give to Mika? For Christmas, I can't think of shit. Did we upgrade the?
No,
we might have upgraded the ring for Christmas one year though.
Okay.
We might have did that.
Nobody asked you shit, Indy. Show ass.
Indy's been in the comments. The best thing he's gotten was his health.
Fucking goofball.
It was in December when he found out that he was beating cancer. So best thing he got was his health. Best thing he was given this year. Girls got everything on their list and are getting 2 Christmases. He says, "I'm gonna say penis on the best gift I've ever given." No, actually, for me, it'd probably be Christmas 2020. I got Dax a life-size Buzz Lightyear for him at his height at the time. So it was like a life-size Buzz Lightyear. He was really, really into Toy Story at the time. So his face when he opened it up was like he was just looking around the room trying to like find Yosh and find me to be like, is this real type thing? Like he never seen like a Buzz like the size of him. So that was cool. And then that year is when Yosh got an iPhone for Christmas. So same thing. So that was pretty cool. Well, like I like since I've been an adult, I kind of know what I was getting for Christmas. You know? So Christmas hasn't really been like a surprise for me like that. Like I already know what I'm getting because when you're adult, most people are like, hey, what do you want? Because I want to buy something that you're not gonna like type thing. So what's going on? Or so I like giving. I like the reaction of getting something they wanted that they didn't think they were going to get, or getting something that they had no idea they're going to get. But it's kind of hard sometimes too, depending on the person.
Yeah, these is all Christmas questions.
Yep.
Question number 4, favorite Christmas song.
Grandma got run over by a reindeer. Boom.
Silent Night, The Temptations one.
Shout out to Dodie G Mac.
Big Dog.
It's hard to pick just like one Christmas song. I like I don't know. I like them all.
Santa
I like
Claus, Straight to the Ghetto.
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
James Brown. What's one of my favorites is the song. Yeah, right. The song that Christmas in Hollis is dope. What is the song that they were running through the airport on in Home Alone?
Oh fuck.
I hate Mariah.
Run, Rudolph. Santa night. That shit hard too.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. But I don't, yeah. That's a good one. What about you, Mose?
Best Christmas song, favorite Christmas song? That was a question?
Yeah.
Indy.
Yeah.
Off Chris Brown.
Yeah, sure, bro. Miss Piggy, anything, bro. No, I'll go with the one. Was that Silent Night? Yeah, but was that the Temptations when the dog had the holy?
Yeah, that was the first one I said.
Yeah, that's
Merry Christmas to all of you.
Yeah,
it snapped on that.
Yeah, that was it. That's it right there, man.
Good call. Good call. I forgot about that one. Question number 6 or question number 5. If you were to sit on Miss Claus' lap, what would you ask for?
Mrs. Claus. I didn't know she had the same power as Santa, though, but
we'll go with it.
Give me some My bad.
On my list. Can I put that on
my list? Probably cold. You probably cold under that outfit, ain't you, Miss Claus?
It's probably
Hey, I've been naughty. Come check this twice.
It's magical under there, huh?
You thick as hell saying it, Miss Claus.
Thick as hell under that motherfucking red ass shit.
Yeah.
Pass the eggnog, bitch. Like that.
Eggnog, bitch.
Man.
Present, we're asking for presents or wishes. What do women clause?
What would you ask for?
What type of present or wishes? This is like
no. What would you ask for? That's all it says. If you were to sit on Miss Claus' lap, what would you ask for?
I wish motherfuckers would stop lying to me, man. Because you know what? If I fucking ask you something, I'm pretty already know the answer to that shit. I just want to see. It'd be like an experiment. Just want to see how weird you is, motherfucker. Stop lying, man. Bitch. Like,
I sit on Miss Claus's lap. I'm probably on my Riley shit from the Boondocks. Bitch, just give me all the shit that I asked for when I was a shorty that I didn't get, motherfucker. I wanted a fucking PlayStation. My motherfucking parents was on bullshit. Fuck, you know what I'm saying? Bitch, give me that shit. I want that shit. Whatever I asked for when I was a shorty that I didn't get, when, you know what I'm saying, the Jordan 14s came out and I wanted them shits, man. Give me them shits, bitch.
Okay. Man, I don't know what I would ask for. Really? Shit. Like, what's the limit? Can I get a plane?
What did you ask for that you didn't get?
Ooh, yeah, that's true. A lot of shit.
I want all them game systems. I did get a Dreamcast one year though, but
just one thing that you asked for that you would have wish you would have gotten out of all of them.
Definitely the PlayStation when I was a shorty. The only reason I was playing PlayStation is I had a babysitting gig when I had to been like maybe like 10 or 11, and my mom's friend and her husband had a PlayStation, so when I would go over there, I would play at like my friend's house and shit. But yeah, that's mostly when I would get my gaming in. Other than that, like at that point in time, the PlayStation was out. I still had the fucking NES, the Super Nintendo. That was all I had. That was a long ass gap though. You know what I'm saying? My parents ain't buy the no system. They was, you know what I'm saying? I asked for that shit. They wasn't on it. So I'm like, man, fuck y'all. Fuck Santa. You know what I'm saying? At that point in time, though, I probably knew it was my parents though, but still though, Miss Claus, give me all that shit I put on my. They was asking me what I wanted. They ain't get that shit. Give me that shit, bitch. You know what I'm saying? You ain't Santa, your monkey asses.
Y'all ain't shit.
Y'all ain't shit. And my parents.
I wanted that. It was like a game genie, but it had all the games.
Yeah, the game genie.
That bitch had everything.
Now the game genie was the you know what I'm saying, the lock where you could get all the codes and shit from the game.
Man, it was before that. It was something that came out. Man, I can't remember. I don't even think I was in school, but it was something like that. It was something that had like around the Sega time, but that bitch had everything on that bitch. It was just a console with every game on it. You know what I'm saying? I want that bitch so bad. I ain't get that motherfucker, man.
Yeah, I used to borrow my man's game genie to beat some of the games. Grab that motherfucker, put all the codes in, and beat the game in like 10 seconds.
Yeah, we used to borrow games, and then my brother knew this trick where you could put water on the cover of the game and then peel the cover off and then swap it out with another cover. So you let us borrow Battletoads, bitch. You getting some game. You getting Paperboy back. But it got the Battletoad cover on it, and that bitch looked legit. So we was swapping out games and shit back there. Don't tell nobody.
That was crazy. This week's edition of Sunday Dinner, Season 1, Episode 8, wrapping it up. Mose, where can we find you? No, I'll be finding my just work. You can find me here on Sunday nights when I show up.
When I show up, and I was the first person here on time, so I don't hear shit. First time.
No, you weren't.
Man, I was the first one in the Chizat room.
I was here.
Man, right here on Sunday Dinner, like my man's reiterated before I even said it.
Oh man.
Oh, bro.
Here on Sundays at 7. Come check us out. Stream me everywhere. Syndrome. Trust Issues Extended Weekend. We're gonna start dropping some more stuff though. And check out that BH&WB Monumental. Even though half the cast on here hates BH&WBs. Shout out to Indy, who just said there are 4-year gap between the SNES and the PS1. Yes, I know.
Niggas be saying shit.
Right. I didn't get that shit. On Christmas, I asked for the PS1. It was out, and I didn't get it. So
they said no.
Yeah. Here on Sundays, I'll be all over. I'll be doing other type shit. But yeah, Sunday Dinner, bitches.
Sunday nights, 7-ish Central Standard Time. Gang of ragtag podcasters, part-time podcasters, full-time shit talkers. That's a good one. I gotta put that on a shirt.
Part-time, I felt disrespectful.
Hey, I'm high. Hey, from 10 to 10 tomorrow, hit up Ducky
Hit her with
Meds
the Dougie. Hit her with the Dougie. Hit her with
San
the
Diego
Dougie.
for all your medicated needs, and I'll be proud to serve you. Until next week. Hey, we podding on Christmas Eve.
If it's a Sunday,
we'll talk about it.
Cause we gotta. It's either that or New Year's. I know we don't want to pod on New Year's Eve.
Pre-pod.
Yeah, no, we're not. I don't think we're gonna pod on New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
We could if we can figure it out. We might be able to do New Year's Day if people are available.
Yeah. So, all right. Until next week. Sunday dinner. I'm high.